Hey everyone, it's Matthew here with Tabletop Shenanigans and Tanner.
Hi.
And we are live for the very first time ever from the new studio.
Ta-da! Brand new everything.
Brand new everything.
Yeah,
brand new sound effects in the background and everything. But we are back. We got some new camera setups for the overhead. We had to get some new cameras to get some different angles, new dice box, all kinds of new stuff. And of course, a new table that we're playing on. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's the same old terrain, same old mat, but it's, the table underneath it is brand new. Yeah, we don't have to worry about the whole thing falling over when we bump it, which is
and
very...
we don't get shocked anymore when we touch
There's
the
no
table.
static electricity in here. I haven't been shocked one time since moving to the new studio. It's nice.
Worth it.
Yeah, it was. That alone was worth it. Yes, yes. But we are back with another 2,000 point battle report of Warhammer 40,000. And today we're going to be playing with two meta titans. Mm-hmm. The Tau are back again. And for the first time, I think, ever on the channel,
the Great Devourer has come for sushi.
Tyranids, yes, yes. they want the fish people, and we don't want to give it to them. We hope to stem the tide for the greater good, but we'll see how that plays out. Today we're going to be playing the Tide of Conviction. So that makes sense since you're kind of like a swarm, you know, tide. You're not the green tide, but close enough, right? You're kind of like the purpley orange tide.
Well, it's got green on it.
It's a little splash.
All their weapons.
Yeah, a splash of green. Yeah. So that one is going to be, well, first and foremost, probably very important. You actually are only going to score or receive your command point bonus each round if you have somebody on your home objective. Mm-hmm. So if you lose that unit, you're in trouble.
Gotcha.
Then you're going to score 4 points for controlling 2 or more objectives. You're going to control an additional 4 points for controlling 3 or more objectives, and then an additional 4 points for holding more than your opponent. And then the overrun, at the end of each player's first, second, and third, that's weird to word it that way. At the end of each player's first, second, third, and fourth turn, the player whose turn it is scores 2 victory points if they control at least one objective marker in their opponent's territory. So halfway across the board is your opponent's territory.
Gotcha.
Yes. And then at the end of the battle, each player scores 4 victory points if they control the objective marker in their opponent's deployment zone. So that's the deployment zone.
It's just the
one, yes.
Count for that.
And then 2 points again for the outside in your territory.
Gotcha.
For a maximum of 8 victory points per player. So I mean, you can
at the final round, 8 max.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I think it tops out at like 15 or something like that, though, right? Yeah. So, but you can get a lot of points from that. But that's the Tide of Conviction. For our secondaries, I chose the aerospace targeting relays because it's very easy for the Tau to score that one. Mm-hmm. I mean, you could do it in one turn. If you like, you could wait till the last turn of the game and be like, boom, 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 all at one time. It's pretty neat. And then I took Grind Them Down because I like to think Tau are pretty sturdy on the table. I like to think so.
I also like to think that the Tyranids are sturdy on the table.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. You know, we'll see. And then I took Assassination because you brought 4 characters, and that was about the only good other option outside of, I don't know, maybe Raise the Flags or something like that. Right. But I wasn't very confident in that one. And then you took...
I took Retrieve Nocturmoon Data, Cyclic Interrogation, and Stranglehold.
Stranglehold plays out well in this one because you really want to get to be controlling more than your opponent, and then you score those extra points too.
It's a little harder since there's 6 objectives instead of just the 5 like normal, but it'll work.
It'll work. That's all that. I guess we just hop right into what we brought. And I guess I'll just go first since this is, again, one of my shorter lists that I've ever built. You know, this is one of the easier ones to go over. So in this case, I have 3 patrol detachments. All 3 of them are Tau Sept. Each of them are led by a commander, and then they have 1 Fire Warrior team and at least 1 Crisis Suit team.
Yes.
So the first one is a commander in Crisis Battlesuit. He has the vectored maneuvering thrusters. He also has 4 Cyclic Ion Blasters, which is a lot of points. He's 180 points. I mean, I sunk a lot of points into that one model. But I think
180, that's a lot of points.
Yeah. For one model with 5 wounds?
It only has 5 wounds? Okay.
Yes.
Well.
And then I also gave him the Exemplar of Mont Ka. So he gets to give out a buff to a unit who then gets to do extra stuff like reroll wound rolls within so many inches of the opponent.
Gotcha.
And then, of course, he's a commander, so he gives rerolls and does other stuff. He does a lot of cool things. We'll go in that when we start playing. He has his 1 strike team, bare bones. Then I have a Crisis Battlesuit team. It's going to be a 5-man team. They're all equipped pretty much the same. All of them have a Cyclic Ion Blaster. They all have a Tau Flamer and a Plasma Rifle.
That's this unit, I assume?
No, it's actually the one in Deep Strike.
Oh.
But regardless, the only difference is all 5 of them also have shield, or all 4 of them have shield generators, and then the Chasse V, or Veer, however you say it, has early override, or early warning override. It just lets me use a stratagem that makes, oh no, actually taking it makes the Overwatch stratagem free. So they can fire Overwatch for 0
Just
points.
that unit. It's not the whole army that gets Overwatch for.
Yeah, but each squad is the same. Their captain has the same thing. So,
okay.
So all 3 Crisis suits can fire Overwatch for
free.
free, but I can only do that one time per charge.
So how does that work with the Tau Overwatch? Does everyone else get
There is no
free?
Tau Overwatch anymore.
Oh, they've changed it?
It's gone.
Oh.
It's gone. Yes, it's gone.
Their whole thing doesn't exist?
Yeah, it's gone. But now I can shoot my weapons in melee.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's a good trade all day.
Yeah, I'll take the trade, yes. And then in each squad will be the one of the Shao Sui will have the Iridium Battlesuit, which just gives them a 2-up armor save.
Okay.
And then that squad has 2 marker drones and 2 shield drones. Then I have stealth suits, bare bones, nothing on them. They're just 3 burst cannons. Then you go to my next patrol detachment, which has a Commander and Cold Star Battlesuit. This is where things get a little more tricky. So he has 4 different weapon options. He has the high output burst cannon. Then he has a regular burst cannon, which was upgraded to the DW02 advanced burst cannon. What it is, it just has extra shots, and you cannot take any feel no pains against those 8 shots.
Okay.
It's like AP minus 1 or 2 and damage 1, but you can't make feel no pains.
Okay, gotcha.
Then he has an air bursting fragmentation launcher, and he took positional relay, which allows a deep striking unit to come in 1 turn earlier, as long as they're within 6 inches of him.
So they can deep strike
turn 1
as well?
Mm-hmm. Same thing with, they have a homing beacon for 5 points, which allows me to deep strike turn 1 within X amount of inches of them too.
Gotcha.
So yes, I can deep strike my whole army. I mean, I can have the whole army on turn 1 if I need them on turn 1.
Right.
Yeah. And then he has target lock built in, and then I also gave him Precision of the Hunter as his Warlord trait. It just lets him reroll all failed hits and wounds.
For himself.
For himself, yes. He is a commander, so it does give reroll 1s to core units within X amount of inches to him as well. In his detachment, I have 2 squads of crisis suits. They're going to be identical except for the number of drones that they carry. It's going to be 5. All of them will have Cyclic Ion Blaster, the Plasma Rifle, and then Plasma Rifle. So double Plasma Rifle.
Okay.
Again, the 4 of them have shield generators, one of which will have the Iridium Battlesuit, and then the Chasse Vree, whatever you say it. It's so bad. We'll have the early override warning instead of a shield generator.
Which is the shoot for, gotcha.
Yeah, the
Overwatch thing.
shoot Overwatch for free, yes. And those are both starting on the table here.
Yeah.
One squad will have 2 shield drones and 2 marker lights. The other squad has 3 shield drones and 2 marker lights. And then my last detachment, also Tau Sept, is led by Shadow Sun. She has the high energy fusion blasters instead of the other option. She has a strike team as well. And then in her detachment is just the hazard suits. There's 3 XV9 hazard suits. All of them have the twin hazard burst cannons. They all have I'm sorry, 2 of them have shield generators. One of them has the counterfire defense system. So that's, again, to be able to overwatch for free. And then they're going to have 4 shield drones and 2 marker lights.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right.
That's the whole list. It's 1,996 points because I couldn't figure out how to fit 4 more points into it.
4 points. Gotcha.
Couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it.
Well, I'm at 2,000 on the nose. So you know that.
Oof, I mean, I'm in trouble.
Game's decided.
Yeah, already.
Yeah.
So I've got 2 units of gargoyles that are 8 power level in strategic reserves.
Okay.
I've got 2 exocrines. One of the exocrines has a adaptive upgrade for like 25 points, where he does mortal wounds against a unit that he wounded but didn't kill.
Okay.
And it's like on a 2-up that does D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
I've got my Swarmlord, who's there as a beat stick. I've got 2 units of Zoanthropes, a Neurothrop to lead them. I've got a Malceptor. I've got 3 units of Warriors. They all kind of have different setups, but I've got a 4-man Warrior squad on the right side, left side, depending on how you're looking at it. A 3-man in the center, another 4-man on the left, and then a Tyranid Prime in the center, and another Zoanthrope group over here. My Warlord is the Neurothrop, who has a relic as well, where he can give out his command trait twice, where it's roll 3d6 on casting instead of 2, picking whichever ones you want. The Swarmlord's able to give out rerolls within Synaptic Link.
Okay.
And I've got a Lictor and a Death Leaper on the flank to control that point over there from the beginning.
Lovely. I like how your list is so simplistic. You're just like, it's an exocrine. It does exocrine. It's not like this is a crisis suit and it has 5 different things you can attach to it. Yes.
It just goes boom, boom, and it moves up or stays where it's at. Yeah.
Fair enough. And you have 2 of them.
2 of them.
Which one's the super buffed one?
The super buff one's in the center.
The one in the middle. Got it.
Yeah.
And what does the thing with the claws do?
Which one?
He's got a big brain.
Malceptor?
Yeah.
So he's just a psychic bug. If you get a cast off on a 7+, the closest unit within 12 inches takes 3 mortal wounds.
Is he himself cast?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Yes,
Okay,
indeed,
fair enough.
Indeed, Reno.
So 3, 6, 9.
Oh, yeah, because I wasn't counting him on the psychic.
Yeah.
That'd be another 2.
Is he a psychic unit or a psychic character unit?
He's not a character.
Okay.
It's just
2,
another 2.
4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's
the
the same
same.
number of points, yeah.
It's the same.
Yeah. But those are the characters. Those are the ones I got to kill first anyway. I've seen what they can do. I've seen the game reports. I know what they can do.
They've been, neutered a little bit, and plus you're supposedly going to get a 50-point increase, which will mean he probably drops off this list.
Okay.
It's not worth it if
Okay.
he gets increased 50 points.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. So that's everything. We've done all that. I guess starting command points. You're starting with 9,
10.
right? Because you spent 1 to put them.
No, I already took that off, so I've got 10.
Okay.
I usually would start with 11.
Oh, you would have started with
Yeah,
11. I'm sorry.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And then I'm starting with 5.
That's normal for you.
That is normal for me. Yes. Yeah. It has to do with the shenanigans. I really wanted to fit 3 commanders, and it required a little bit more command points.
Right, triple.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. One of them was free, so 4 points. Yeah. Then plus all the extra relics and upgrades and special weapons and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. It was a little costly. Yeah. But we're here. We're done.
I don't think you need it.
No, we're all right. All right. I guess the only thing left to do is see who goes first. Okay.
You want to go first?
So before we roll to see who goes first, her special ability.
There's more.
What's her name? Since she's the warlord, her warlord trait is the not Montca, the other one. Whatever the other one is that one.
The defensive one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cal Yun, that's it. So she's the exemplar of Cal Yun. I don't know how you knew that. But it allows me to, if I choose Cal Yun, I can select up to 3 models and either stick them in reserves, or 3 units and stick them in reserves, or just relocate them on the table. If I choose Montca, I can just select 1 unit to redeploy. So I can just pick any unit off the table and redeploy them or put them in reserves. Yes, or 3 if I pick Montca. Or Cal Yun, yeah. So,
interesting. So basically, if you go second, you're going to pick things up so I can't shoot you. Or no, you'd have to be when your turn starts.
No, it's at the before the game starts. Yeah, it's after we determine who goes first.
Okay.
Yes.
All
All
right.
right.
Are you the yellow dice?
I can get a different color.
Okay.
All right. Fine, I'll let you use the yellow dice. Even though the yellow dice are the
It's on
luckiest.
this side. It's on this side.
Fair enough. All right. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen when I didn't take the yellow dice. I need a new different color dice. So yes, pre-game, I am going to put this unit into Deep Strike reserves.
Okay.
They're
So then you're not declaring Kalyan.
No, I'm going to choose Montka
Okay.
as my deployment. That is it for me for pre-game stuff. Do you have any pre-game shenanigans, movements, anything like that?
Nope.
All right. Well, I guess we'll just start the game.
I changed out my adaptive trait to failed charges. I get to move 3 inches in any direction.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yep. And then I guess for my imperative that I'll choose for the start of the turn. Actually, I guess we'll try warp shielding first. Gives everybody invuln save in case you come out swinging.
Okay. So the whole army gets an invuln save.
Monsters get a 4-up if they don't already have one, and then everything else has a 5-up.
Okay. Fair enough. And you'll gain 1 command point?
Yes, sir. Looky there.
There we go.
Fancy.
That's fancy.
All right, let's get to movement.
Whew. Well, I was not expecting to not go first, I'll be honest with you.
You wanted to go first?
Yes.
Why?
So I could deep strike everything in and blow some stuff up turn 1.
Oh. Boo-hoo.
Yeah, it is boo-hoo.
We're going to do an advance on this Maleceptor.
Okay. He's going places.
He's going somewhere.
Oh, that's another thing we upgraded. We upgraded our dice box, and it has our logo in it.
Yeah. Well,
It's pretty neat.
I almost forgot already. The command phase. This warrior unit right here is going to get +1 to hit, and re-rolling 1s to wound,
Okay.
and re-rolling everything to hit.
Okay.
Um,
So they get +1 to hit, and then re-roll everything.
re-roll hit from the Swarmlord,
Okay.
+1 to hit from the Tyranid Prime, and then re-roll 1s to wound. Oh no, sorry. From the Neurothrope is the +1 to hit. Tyranid Prime gives them re-roll 1s to wound.
Who else is going to get +1 to hit?
That's it.
Oh, I thought you can give her ability twice. That's
No,
the thing.
the
Yeah.
Neurothrope will give the 3d6 cast to this unit of Zoanthropes and then the Maleceptor.
Okay.
And that won't change, and I've got it written down. Unless that unit dies. But yeah. Alright.
It's the aura of Synapse.
So it goes through Synaptic Barrier link for all those command stuff. But I auto-pass morale within 6 inches of a Synapse creature, and then...
What is not Synapse?
The Exocrines.
Okay.
And those 2 guys over there.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Fair enough.
Mouse.
And then the, I'm guessing the harpies too, right?
Gargoyles.
The
are not
gargoyles. That's
Synapse.
what.
Yeah. True. Since they're not on the board, forgot about them. So basically at the front of that point right there. That's not going to put me in 12 for this psychic stuff. I'd have to have a super long reroll. We're going to leave it the way it is. That commander back there can't be shot because he's got bodyguards. Exocrine will stay where he's at.
Did we start a poll to see who's going to win? We should start a poll to see who's going to win.
Yep.
I feel like the Tau have already got this in the bag.
Ooh, man. Strong words coming out.
Yeah. I
Zone
don't.
throw
I really don't.
Advancing. Oh, see, look at that. Not very good. Tell us who you think will win in the poll there. See if you're right. Advance this.
If you vote for Matthew, I'll send you $1.
A whole dollar.
One whole $1.
Man, you're gracious.
Woo! I am. I'll send you an orc. I'll send you one orc boy. That has to be worth at least $2.
I mean,
actually about $3. It's like $30 for 10 of them. So that's about $3. I'll send you one whole orc boy just so I can clear out some of that orc boy shelf down there.
all you orc players out there.
Yeah.
There's your 101 boy. They go 11 inches because they are zoomy.
Let me ask you this. Is there anything in your army that can advance and charge outside of the Swarmlord?
Nobody can advance and charge.
Even the Swarmlord cannot advance and charge?
Nope.
He used to give that ability out.
I can cast a spell to advance and charge. And no,
okay.
the Swarmlord used to give out
Double move, that was
double
it.
move.
Yeah.
And usually I'd run Gene Stealers because they were good. Now Gene Stealers are pretty much not very good. We're going to advance a Neurothrope.
Pretty much not very good, yeah.
It's a shame because I have 70 or 80 of them, but that's the way it goes. We're going to advance this warrior unit. So they could go 12 inches if they wanted. They're just going to move up here. Because even though you can deep strike next to them, you still have to be outside 9 inches of my guys, correct?
For sure.
Okay. So hopefully we'll have a little bit of... let's just get this one.
How many wounds is the Swarmlord?
14.
Okay. What about these other big buggies?
17.
17 each?
Yeah.
Oof. Some wounds.
Yeah, there's quite a bit to eat through there.
And they still only give knights 24.
So Lictor and Death Leaper, they both ignore up and down movement or terrain.
That's nice of them.
Yeah, that's what flesh hooks now do.
So they're like baby harlequins.
Yeah. They're going to hopefully eat some boyos over there. Stay there. The Exocrine is going to wait for some things to shoot. This Exocrine will do the same thing. Okay, let's go to Psychic Phase, if there is one, since your stuff's all behind stuff. Now his damage, where he gets, if he casts on a 7 or up, doesn't require line of sight, it just says the nearest enemy. So they could die to it. So the Maleceptor is going to cast Catalyst onto my Zoanthropes.
Okay.
I believe it goes off with a 6. I'll grab my cards though so I know.
That's important.
Yeah. Yeah, 6.
Okay.
I get to roll 3, pick the highest, or pick whatever I want. But well, that's unfortunate. So I only rolled a 6, so I wouldn't get the damage proc, but I'm going to spend a CP. And re-roll. So, yep, goes off. And now they take 3 mortal wounds.
Is it D3 mortal wounds or just flat 3 mortal wounds?
3.
How many spells can he cast?
2.
So he has a chance to do this again.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah.
That hurts. I think that's actually going to carry a wound over. Let me double check.
Only 2 wounds?
I think pretty sure the Celsius only have 2 wounds each. Yeah.
Which means I could take out that whole unit if this goes right.
Yeah.
All right.
That's beefy.
Then we'll cast Onslaught onto this warrior unit. That would allow them to charge if they wanted to, or allows them to shoot without penalty.
Okay.
All right, this goes off on a 6. All right.
So the squad's just dead.
The squad's dead. And they have Onslaught now.
Oh.
Didn't need it. That's just to get the more wounds.
Okay. That's a spicy meatball right there. That hurt.
So you hid most things. So that will be my psychic phase. That's done. Shooting phase. You've got everything hidden pretty well there too. They weren't in range for psychic, were they? I don't think so. 18? Nah. Okay.
Are you sure? Oh yeah, you're right. They're just to the edge of the building, there, like the edge of that platform.
All right. Shooting. There's nothing I can shoot. The commander's got his toe out, but he's protected by character blocking units nearby. So yeah, we'll go on to charging.
I don't know.
We've got the Lictor that's going to charge your Fire Warrior team over there.
I guess we'll Overwatch.
All right.
Wait, is the Lictor? Which one's the meaner one, right?
The Death Leaper's the character. He would charge in a second.
Yeah. So I'm gonna spend a command point.
All right. To achieve nothing.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Overwatch. Got 4. What's his toughness?
Toughness is 5, I believe.
1 very glorious wound, and the AP is 1.
AP 1. So 5 up.
My goodness.
Saves it.
Saves it. All right. Now, hold on. I have a strategy I probably should have just used instead of that one. Yeah, we're going to do this instead. I will spend 1 command point. What is the range of this charge?
6.
8?
8.
Yeah.
They get to re-roll their charges, but yeah.
All right, we'll just let it go. Whatever. I don't care.
Okay.
Go now.
All right, so the Lictor going in. 5, 6, 7. So you said I need an 8 on the yellow guy?
Yeah.
All right, so their free reroll makes it.
All right.
And then we'll do the Death Leaper.
I'm going to spend the command point for that one.
Okay.
Photon grenades.
Okay.
So
even though they're engaged, they can use it?
Oh, it doesn't say that. It says use this stratagem when your opponent, in your opponent's charge phase, when a photon grenades unit from your army is selected. Do they have photon grenades?
I don't know, man. Do they have photon grenades?
You're the only one who can answer.
Yes, they're a photon grenade unit. Okay, so
FAQ.
when they're selected as a target of a charge declared with an enemy unit, excluding or monsters until the end of the turn, subtract 2 from that unit's charge rolls, and then each time it makes an attack, subtract 1 from the hit roll. So even if you make it, you're -1. Otherwise, you're -2 for your charges.
So I'm -2 for the charge.
Yeah.
So then I need a 10.
Yes,
All
on
right.
the dice, yes.
All right. Okay, free reroll because of being Death Leaper. He fails. That's all right. All right. So
I'm already down to 3 command points, and all I've done is done Overwatch.
all right, Mr. Lictor's got.
I shouldn't have Overwatch. I should have just saved the 1 command point for the grenades.
Yeah, but you were trying, you know.
I was really hoping I'd get lucky, yeah.
Let's start the fight phase. It can't. I always fight first. Yada yada. Hitting on 2s. And you're -1 to hit me once you retaliate.
Okay.
Because of Chameleonic Skin. I'll hit.
Oof. Okay.
Strength is 7.
Okay. Be winning on 2s, yeah.
So, well, yeah. That's 6 wounds, -3.
-3? All right, let's just go right through. So 6 of them just immediately evaporate.
Goodbye. Oh, I failed that charge, so I need to use my adaptive trait, and I can move Mr. Death Leaper.
Don't worry, Matt. The tower resilient.
They are. Hey, they didn't die. It could have been worse.
I'll move around the corner just a little
I
bit.
mean, 1 unit's died.
One unit has died. Well, that's not my fault. I didn't note his abilities, but it did.
Due to brain explosions.
All right, so 5 attacks back.
Yep. -1 to hit.
Hit on 6s. Nothing. All right. Well, that was quick and easy.
Yep.
All right. So that's it.
That is it.
Leadership 7. They lost 6.
They need a 1.
3. So 1 will run, and there'll be 3 left. And 1s and 2s. 1 more will run. So there'll be 2 left. All right.
Alright. Oh, I forgot to do Psychic Interrogation. Stupid me. Someone was in range too. They were. Alright.
All right. Everything done? We're
Yep.
good to go?
Good to go.
Perfect. All right. I'm not feeling so confident anymore. Just be honest here.
I didn't really even get to do that much. So yeah, it's not good. Already losing confidence.
I mean, the problem is I really needed to bring more units this round than next round. So I'm going to be a little out on that. But before I move them, command phase abilities. Shadowston's going to give her reroll everything, or reroll hits to the commander, because she can choose core units or Tau Sept characters.
Okay.
She's special like that. He is going to give his reroll, or the reroll all wound rolls within 12 inches to this unit here. And then the Cold Star is going to give what's it called? Oh, sorry, I forgot. I did spend an extra command point for the pure, Pure Tide Ingrained chip. So each time I use a stratagem on a 3+, I get that back. So I get 1 command point back. Plus I get 1 for the turn. So I'm up to 5. All right. Back to 5. Okay. What is it? Oh, here. The Master of War, the Cold Star aura. It just allows them to... Oh, that's not it. Where is it at? Oh, aggressive tactics. So I choose a crisis core unit, which is this one within 12 inches, which is this one. Instead of advancing, they just get to add 8 to their movement characteristic.
Okay, gotcha.
They just become real quick light. All right. How many wounds are these guys?
4 piece.
4 piece. All right. He's just going to come right up here.
Yes. Closer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Range.
Vision.
No closer.
To explode your brain.
He's just going to move over right here.
Man, looks like you're trying to shoot poor Malceptor.
Yes.
Poor guy.
That. Yeah. That guy. He's such a good guy. Done nothing wrong to nobody, right? How many?
Changes points. He'll get
Does he
replaced
move?
by a harpy. Huh?
Does he move real far, real fast?
9.
And then he can get cast Catalyst on himself and advance and charge, right?
Onslaught. He could cast Onslaught.
That's what I meant. Onslaught on himself.
So I could advance and charge if I chose to, yeah.
Yes.
So he can move up to 15 inches and charge.
And charge, okay.
You can't deny psychic power, so yeah. True.
So his start range is pretty good. Fair enough.
The reason Testos and Sisters are randomly good right now.
How's that?
It's a nice sidekick.
Oh.
And its matchup is not abysmal. They have armor, contempt, and they can deny.
Mm-hmm. Let's see how far this guy moves. I just happen to be on him. 14 inches. The Cold Star will advance because it doesn't hurt him to do so. Extra 5. How much damage are these Lictor guys doing with their AP -3 attacks?
2 damage.
2 damage apiece? Sounds like cheating to me. And these guys just auto move an extra 8, so they'll just come right up here and fill the gap.
Perfect.
To protect these characters. And make sure all their guns are within range. And by fill the gap, I mean keep it a tight gap here.
And you saw the drones you put out front too.
And they'll just come back here. They're all right.
Gonna take the wounds out of the way. It doesn't matter where they sit.
Even mortal wounds?
What?
Even mortal wounds?
Yeah, they just take wounds. They're just a part of the squad. They're just a part of the squad, yeah. So I have 6 extra wounds with 6, 7, 8 extra wounds with the squad. Now, granted, that's like 56 points. So they're not cheap, even though they basically are free. All right. Then I'm going to bring in, I got to do a little more moving, I guess. I really want to get on 3 objectives because it's going to stop you from scoring a bunch of points. But is it worth sacrificing another squad?
I guess at the end of my turn, I did get Stranglehold because I control 3 and more.
No, I'm going to let you score the point. It's not worth it to die yet.
And I never RNG'd in the front left corner.
This
3. Slow down.
Well, they're not going to be anywhere close. They're just going to move out over here. Basically, just so they can see through these windows now. And they're going to shoot at some Tyranid warriors.
Sounds good.
Like, what up? There we go. All right. All right, from Deep Strike. That same squad that we just picked up, we're going to put back down. And their drones. I should have, oh, I know where I messed up. It's going to be 2 markers and 2 shields for this squad. So we'll go marker, and then the shields will go over here. This is going to get really convoluted really fast. That's what it's going to do.
Looks like a nuggety bar of,
Hey, man, do you control that point? Or
Say what?
do you control that point?
I might control my point.
I don't know. I need to count them all.
they're not upside down count.
I don't know.
All right, so we'll go to the Tau shooting phase. And we're going to start with this unit out front. They're going to put everything within 18 inches. No, they didn't be within 12. That's why I moved them forward. All right, so they moved up. They could move up 16. Whatever, it's too late now. I'm not going back and doing it. All right, this squad up front is going to shoot everything into the Malceptor, except for the Cyclic Ions, which are going to shoot into these Zonithropes.
Okay.
All right. Actually, we're going to shoot their marker drones first. So I guess at the end of the movement phase, we have to do the marker phase. I knew we were forgetting something. All right, so first marker light here is going to shoot into the Malceptor.
Okay.
So there's a marker light on that.
So +1 hit, is that what you get?
Mm-hmm. This over here, we're going to shoot 2 more markers into the Malceptor.
And on 4?
Yeah, so 3 marker lights on him. And then we're going to shoot 2 more marker lights into the Zonithropes.
Okay.
So 1 marker light on them.
Good light.
Let's just do this then.
3 and 1. That works. All right, so this front squad is going to shoot. We're going to expend one of these marker lights, so we're going to be reroll or +1 to hit on the Malceptor thingy.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10 plasmas. These will be hitting on 3s now, rerolling 1s. Couple of 2s. And an extra hit. Strength 8. Toughness. Winning on 4s. So these will be -3.
4 up and vuln.
They are -4. Sorry, -4 flat damage 3. So okay. Well, if you save them all, it doesn't matter. That's why you're not allowed to use my dice. All right, the Cyclic Ion Blasters. I'll do them one at a time.
Into the zone throw.
Zone throws, yeah. So one at a time, because 1s do hurt me. 4s to hit. And rerolling 1s. All right. 2. One more hit. That's 3 shot. No more hits. 4 shot and 2 more hits. All right. These are strength 8 overcharged.
4s to wound.
This is into these guys.
Yeah. 4s to
They're
wound.
still strength 8. They're toughness 8.
I have
Oh.
Transnidian.
All right.
2.
2 at -3.
4 up and vuln.
How do they get a 4 up in Vol? I thought they got a 5 up.
No. Zone throws are 4 up.
Damage 2.
3 up. Damage 2?
Yeah.
So 1 is half dead. Congratulations.
Oof.
Oh, hold on. I have Catalyst. 5 up, I ignore him. Okay, it still takes 2.
Okay. Then we're going to shoot Cold Star. Or not Cold Star, Shadow Sun. Shadow Sun's going to shoot everything. It's fusion into the big guy and everything else into them.
Okay.
By a landslide?
You got twice as many votes.
All right. Oof, that's a landslide.
Yeah.
Oof, how many votes? Oh, okay.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
So I got 66.66.
So, I'm gonna guess that's Felipe and Laura that voted for Tanner.
Lovely. 5 shots into 5 shots from the Fichette into.
The what?
No, the Fichette's gonna.
Make it up, Andy?
You're really just making things up now.
Yeah, no, the Fichette's gonna be out of range. I think. Yeah, 18 inches on the Fichette. So no Fichette, just the missile pod. Missile pod into the zone thropes.
Zone throws or mouse throws?
The zone thropes.
Okay.
Those both hit. And be wounding on strength 7, so wounding on 4s, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 at -1.
Okay.
Damage 2.
Save it.
And then the fusion into the big guy. Both hit. Strength 8, so wounding on 4. 1 wound at -4.
4 up. Save it.
Save everything. It doesn't matter what I do.
Are Tyranids?
Yeah. And then
the good guys.
the other squad is going to do the same. They shoot all their plasmas into the big guy, and then everything else into the small guy.
Okay.
But I'm going to expend both those. So we'll be hitting on 3s for both of them.
Okay.
All right. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is everything into the big guy.
Mouse scepter. Gotcha.
Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s, but nope. Okay. Winning on 4s. Ooh, 4.
4.
At -4, damage 3.
4 ups. Save 1. Damage 3.
Yeah. 3, 6, 9.
I'll use a CP to reroll one of these.
Okay.
Don't save it. So he's taking 9.
All right. And then plasma. This will be all the plasma or the overcharged cyclic ion blasters into the little guys. There's 2 1s I'm rerolling. All right, so no wounds taken. 3 hits. Second guy. 3 more hits. Third guy. Rerolling the 2 1s. 3 more hits. The 4th guy, rerolling the 1. I roll it in the box. Yeah, 3 more hits, and then the last guy. All right, rerolling the 1. So just 1 missed out of the squad.
Okay.
These will be wounding on
Force. Well, unless it's...
There's strength 8, so wounding on force. Yeah.
Good roll.
It's not too shabby. 8, 10. These are -3, damage 2.
-3, 4 ups. Damage what now?
2. So 3 fail. So 6 damage total. But you have to roll them 2 at a time. Because, trust me, you have to roll them 2 at a time because they have 4 wounds, so.
Okay. So
the one's dead, and then you can roll the other 4 together, yeah.
I'm in the box, I'm being told.
So one has one.
No.
One has
Sorry, guys.
one has 1.
I want to tell you before you actually rolled the dice.
Oh, my bad, guys. One's down to 1 wound.
Yep.
Alright. You have killed a zoanthrope.
Hmm?
1 model there.
Man, that's a lot of shooting for only 1 model dead. I'll tell you that much. Alright, we're going to go to the Fire Warrior squad's just going to dump everything into your...
Are you within 12? I forgot to tell you that. You have to be within 12 to shoot him.
I'm within 12.
Okay. -1 to hit.
Alright. Hitting on 5s then. Still better than the 6s it was before.
Yeah, not bad.
Rerolling 1s because there's commanders nearby. There's a couple of commanders nearby. There we go. 2 extra hits.
Just a couple guys saying, hey, do better.
Yeah, there's 3 guys with 12-inch bubbles that are saying, do better. And they did a little better. These are strength 5s, wounding on 4s. -1, so 3 at -1.
3 and a...
Well,
Save 2. What damage?
1.
1 damage.
How many wounds does he have?
He's going to have, I think, 6 left. I'll verify
6
that.
left?
Yep.
On the Lictor?
No, sorry, he has 4 left.
Okay. Man. I was like, that's more than my commanders have. Man. Okay. I got basically 2 guys left. I'm going to shoot this squad since they're going to be doing the same thing.
Okay. Into the warriors.
Yeah. They're going to be outside of rapid fire, so we're going to spend some command points.
Don't forget to roll your dice to see if you get back.
I only can do that once per battle round. So I already got it back.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Point blank.
Back in the day where you could just keep racking them up.
Yeah, right.
CP batteries, I think they used to be.
All right, we're going to spend 1 command point for the Relentless Fusillade. Here we go. What it does is it just rapid fire. Instead of having normal rapid fire rules, they just get to double their attacks.
So
And then,
rapid fire when you activate it.
yep. And then since they are their core, they get to improve the armor penetration by 1. So now they're AP -2.
Okay.
So they just get a little bit better. 10 and 10 is 20 shots. Rerolling the 1s, and there's no minuses to hit this time, right?
Not the warriors, no.
So we're hitting on 4s. And there we go. Pick them all up with the 1s. These are strength 5 to toughness 5.
Yep, 4s.
4s. That was not a single one.
No reroll wounds.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Who's left?
what?
Who's left to shoot?
I got 2 guys left to shoot, and I'm trying to decide where to shoot them. All right, we're going to start with him. How many wounds does that thing have left?
6.
6 wounds left. All right, we're going to put all 12 of his shots into the big guy. Oh. I went for the wrong dice. I got excited.
Catalyst, the big boy, instead of my small dice.
3, 4. All right, here we go. We'll give him +1 to hit, so he's hitting on 1s. He still hits on 2. 1s always fail, though. But he hits on 1s. Here we go. And 1s I have to re-roll because 1s will damage me.
Okay, and you have that from Shadow Sun?
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Hits on 2, so everything else hits. He's going to take 1 more to win.
Sucker.
These are strength 8, so winning on 4s.
Yep. All right.
Make sure I don't have a way to re-roll that with him for some reason. Her thing was Defender of the Good, yada, yada, yada. Reroll, hit roll. Nope. So that's it. So you have 7. -3 damage too.
4 ups. Damage 2.
Yep. Just needed that.
2, 4, 6. And I had already rerolled.
Yep.
So he is gone. You killed the...
Does he have death throws?
Yeah, it doesn't affect my guys. It only affects enemy units. Why would it die and attack its own people?
That's silly.
That's silly.
All right. Then we'll go. So hold on. Your zone throws. Do they get stronger or weaker if I can kill the last wound off that one guy? Or do they get weaker if
I would get +2 to cast.
Right now?
Right now. Because I have 2 in the unit. They have +4 to cast.
So right now you're getting +3 to cast.
More mortal wounds.
So right now you're getting +3 to cast.
No. Yeah, because it's a 4 group. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's a 3-man squad, so you get +3 to cast.
Yep. And it also does on their smite more mortal wounds.
Okay, so then we're going to have the Crisis, the Cold Star. He's going to put both of his chain gun weapons into this guy.
Okay.
And then he's going to put his...
and also for every model in the unit, it's +1 on the mortal wound.
His air bursting thing is going to go into them.
Go.
Okay. All right, here we go. So we'll do the air bursting fragmentation projector first. So D6 number of shots.
Yes. Yeah. All right.
We'll roll in the box. It fails.
You reroll?
No. Oh. All right, we tried to kill one. Whatever. And then all the burst cannons this way. So the first one's the high output burst cannon, which is 10 shots, hitting on 3s. And then this one's going to be strength 6.
Strength 6.
No, strength 5, sorry. So winning on 4s. So 3 at -1.
All right, so 5 up. Say 1 damage piece, or
Yeah, there's 1 damage.
so Lictor has 2 wounds left.
Okay, and then the 8 shots from the other one, the other cannon that he has. This is the DW02 Advanced Burst Cannon. This is the one that you cannot, like your catalyst. Yeah.
Gotcha. Hitting on 3s.
Yep. And I forgot, I am re-rolling wound rolls of 1 because I'm within 12 inches of you and I'm Montca. That doesn't help though. This one's strength 6. Did they have the feel no pain too?
They are not synapse.
All right, so then
4.
-1.
4 at -1.
Yep.
Still 5 up. Save 2. He's dead.
All right.
You killed some models.
Killed 2
That's crazy.
whole units.
But you know what that means? Because you only killed 1 whole unit.
Oh.
Hey.
I give my points for grinding them down.
Oh yeah, true. There you go. And since I didn't do R&D or Psychic Interrogation because I was going to,
Man, looking like a fool.
looking like a jump. That's okay.
So I get 3 points for grinding them down. You, however, got 3 points for Stranglehold.
Yep.
And neither of us got points for Overrun, though.
No.
Okay. That will do it for the battle round, then. That was
Alright.
that was a little rough. I'm not gonna lie. So,
Give yourself your point.
I did. Oh, sorry. On the board down here. You're right. So points are down here, right?
That's my side. This is your side.
So
That's secondary. That's primary.
1, 2, 3.
There you go.
Perfect.
Control 1, 2, 3, and I control.
Oh wait, hold on. You said this one's secondary. These are the.
No, that's secondary.
You did it right.
You did it right.
Okay. All right.
So I've got 12 then for primary at the start of the turn. Oh yeah. Boop. Battle round dose.
This is brand new. This is pretty deep though.
Battle round 2. Yada yada. I'm back up to 10 CP. It's a little finicky sometimes.
It helps. There you go.
There. All right. Command phase is going to be the same as before, except now both the zone throws are going to get 3d6 to cast.
Okay.
And then we'll pick up our cast stuff here. All right, movement.
So how do you give both squads?
Because he has an extra warlord trait that allows.
But don't they have to like be within synapse of a synapse?
Synaptic link. So synapse is like a 12-inch bubble,
Okay.
and it goes from here to here to here.
Okay.
So as long as there's a unit within 12 inches of another unit, I can bounce it, which I can do with psychic powers too.
So this unit would have to be within 12 inches of that unit. So just barely. So, but like, had I killed those two guys, you would be outside of your synaptic link.
Yeah, if I drew from there.
Yes. Okay. Good to know. All right.
All right.
I feel a little better after we killed the big.
Malceptor?
Just here's 3 mortal wounds on top of whatever mortal wounds it was gonna do.
And the little man's slinking around back there.
We'll see.
One of them. There's another one slinking around.
Yes, he like it.
There's a character slinking around back there.
Just so I can move wherever I want to move. They can move 12, but they're just going to go on here to the point. To try and give them a little more resilience, I'll use a CP if you want to notch me to heal D3 wounds on them. So I get 2 wounds back. He's got
3 wounds. Okay.
All right. This warrior unit. Before I forget this time, I'm going to R&D over here with that warrior unit, that 4-man. So
Okay.
I need anything but a 6. Cool. Because they're +1, they have
Yeah.
a 4 in the unit. Cool. You can only do that once per turn, so I can't do it over here if I wanted.
No.
Level.
Are you missing a warrior squad somewhere?
There's a warrior squad back here.
I thought you had a 3-man, a 4-man, and a 3-man.
3,
Oh,
4.
because I'm counting the Tyranid Prime. I keep.
Yeah, no, he's a character.
Yes.
You can't re-roll that either.
No.
Dang it.
It's a rough one.
Alright, well, whatever. Then in that case, I guess we will try and get some stuff in range. We'll advance this zone throw up over here. Now I can use a 6. So
There you go. Yeah, you ask and you shall receive. I feel like we need a different poll now. Now that I've killed the big thing in the middle, I feel like it's almost a foregone conclusion.
I'm still pretty confident in this, my list here. We'll see though. We'll see. He's gonna scoot over here so he can't get shot just quite yet. This warrior unit's gonna advance. They get to go. Move 6 innately. They could move 11 if they wanted. Junior Prime will stay.
You think it will change in my favor now?
I said now who will win? Still Tanner or Matt because he killed the big guy?
Matt because he killed the big guy. I think it's Matt because he killed the big guy. I mean, let's be honest here. Yeah, you took out. You took out 6 wounds of those. I killed some things. Some things died.
Oh, yeah, you're not wrong. Oh.
Well, that happened. I got you back.
Well, that's a roll for fall damage, right?
Yeah. I think there's a rule like if it falls, it's dead. I mean, it's just saying. Just saying.
Models better. It's a skill game. Skill-based game.
What?
It's a skill-based game. You balance your models poorly, you're gonna suffer. You know?
Yeah, you're not wrong. I feel better now. Like there's not just going to be like, hey, I cast this spell and they even damage you, but it damages you.
here's the thing on the R&D. Here's what I should have done. This 10-man gargoyle is going to drop over there. And that would have been the R&D.
Okay.
Because then it auto passes. Because that's silly. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7. Wholly within 6.
And it has to be, I think, like within your half of the table or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. 6 inches of the table edge on your half.
Cool.
And then it's within 6 inches of the table head.
As deep, right?
Yeah, well, no, the turn 3, it should be 6 inches of any table edge.
Yeah.
But it's not like you can't drop in the middle of the table.
Yeah. But it's still 9 away from
Yeah.
normal deep.
So they would have R&D'd for the 3 on that.
Okay.
And then this Exocrine can move 8.
I have a feeling I'm not going to score very many primary points until like
Till some stuff's dead.
turn 3, if I'm lucky.
If this warrior got up on this canister, he could see and shoot, or the Tyranid Prime, I should say. So I should do that. Boom. These Tyranid warriors, they're going to log up. They might as well. They wouldn't be able to shoot unless they advance, so they'll advance. They could go 9.
So many bugs.
Death Leaper.
Just like right to the edge there.
But he's not going to be able to charge anything because they're dead. There's no doubt about that. Those guys are dead. I mean, yeah, they can still charge. Oh, my imperative would have changed from warp shielding to guide mind. So anything within 24 inches when it fires, 6 explodes.
So the score should be 13 to 25 right now.
Okay.
Is that accurate, Phoenix? The score, 13 to 25? Okay.
That's what it said.
Well, I can't see that. But I can't see the...
It was on what? That's all the info I have.
We just have to add them.
We're going to
but I don't
smite
Oh,
At the end.
gotcha.
this Zoanthrope group,
Okay.
and it'll hit them.
Okay.
Goes off on a 5. They super smite because they're +3 to cast.
Okay.
So it does D6.
Do they
So
perils?
No, because it's only on natural 6s and 1s.
Okay.
So they do 5, 6, 7, 8 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Okay. There's nobody else that can hit them, so their smite's just going to be done with that. So actually what I'll do here is they'll cast Psychic Interrogation, which needs a 4. Goes off.
Where does that go? How close does that have to be to
24 inches.
Oh.
Doesn't have to be visible.
There you go.
Yeah, 3 points.
3 points.
3 points. Who do I want to catalyst? I think after I shoot my Exocrine here, you're going to be pissed at him. So I'm going to cast Catalyst onto the Exocrine here and back.
Okay.
Goes off on a 6. He gets +2, 4, 5,
gets
6,
+2?
7. The Neurothrope.
Oh, what does he get +2 for?
He gets +1 innately and +1 for a relic.
Oh, okay.
The barb.
Okay.
It was called something Barb.
Catalyst is the one that's the
5 up and or 5
feel no
up,
pain.
Feel no pain.
Okay.
And then we will cast Onslaught to the warriors over here, so that way they can still shoot without penalty.
Okay.
That 3, 4, 5 goes off.
We need a.
Needs 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 2.
Can I deny it?
I think maybe.
I can't even deny it with my
Tyranid
fake deny.
Psychic is so good because you only have to roll like a 3 on the dice for all of your stuff to go off.
Apparently.
Pretty much. Swarmlord will cast Hive Nexus, which will go to the Death Leaper, and he will count as being.
It has to be
6s
within.
in melee explode.
Ooh.
6s in melee explode on a 7. Gets it.
Perils.
That's peril. I'll just spend a CP to reroll it. And fail. So, oh well.
That puts you down to 8 command points?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So I R&D'd, I Psychic Interrogated, I did the things I need to do this turn instead of being a chump like last turn.
Yep.
Alright, shooting phase.
Okay.
We're going to start with this Exocrine. It's going to thread and shoot your Crisis Suits. Is that what they are?
Yeah. Crisis suits and crisis suits.
Cool. So it's 6 plus D3, so 6, 7, 8. I'm going to use Observer Organism for 1 CP, which makes 6s explode, and you don't get cover if you were to get covered. I'm outside 24, so I don't get double explosions. He hits on 4s because he moved. So those hit. Strength of the gun's 9.
Toughness 5, 6, something like that. So.
Moving on 3s. Yuck.
2?
2 at -4.
All right. Shield drone, 4 up and vulnerable. Oops. If I roll it in the box, and the same shield drone dies.
Dies. Cool. We'll go to the next one here. It's going to do the same thing. We'll do that front unit. So it's 6 plus 2, 8. He's getting exploding 6s just from my imperative. He didn't move fully, but it's heavy weapons. Okay, so same thing. And then wounding on.
You don't take penalties for shooting heavy weapons unless if you're infantry.
Even if he doesn't have that in his keywords? He doesn't have anything like.
No, like you have to. If you're like crisis suits, wouldn't get it. Oh, well, crisis suits would because they say infantry. But if it's non-infantry, then it doesn't get a penalty for moving and shooting heavy weapons. I'm like 99% sure of that.
Okay, then that's 1 extra hit. I think it would have been on the last one too, but we're not going to go back. 3s. Wow.
Now you know how I feel my first round of shooting, huh?
Wow. All right. Well, -4.
Take it on the second shield drone. It's good.
Cool. All right. His thing on a 2-up, you take D3 mortal wounds.
Or don't you have to wound something?
I think it's just if it's. Hold on. Let me verify. Where's he at? Voracious ammunition. For each time this model shoots after it has finished making its attack, select one unit that was hit by 1 or more of those attacks. Roll D6. So no. 3 mortal wounds.
Whew. All right, I'm going to take 1 shield drone and 1 marker drone.
Cool. All right, we're going to do this warrior unit, same targets. We
'Kay.
got 3 Death Spitters.
I should probably get the toughness now because it's probably going to make a difference at this point.
All right, so this unit is going to be hitting on 2s, re-rolling the hits, and re-rolling 1s to wound.
Okay.
And 6s do explode for them, but I re-roll the wound, or re-roll the hit. So 3 extra hits on Death Spitters.
Okay.
Strength is, I believe, 5.
Toughness 5.
All right, so 4s, re-rolling 1s. So 4, 5, 6 at -2.
For damage?
They're just 1 apiece.
Alright, we're going to take these. You have any more like big? You have a Venom Cannon that's coming in a second, right?
Venom Cannon, Venom Cannon, Venom Cannon, Venom Cannon.
What is a Venom Cannon?
-3, 2 damage apiece.
How many shots?
D3.
There's -1 because you moved them.
No, it says they're not heavy Venom Cannons, they're assault Venom Cannons.
Okay. Okay. That's it? Just 4 Venom Cannons? Alright, we're going to take these 6 shots, 4 at a time, I guess, on the Iridium. It's -2, so I still go to 4 up. Alright, we're going to take them 1 damage piece, right? Alright, so we're taking 2 at a time on the shield drone. 4 up and vulnerable save.
For you, so that way I don't give you. I'm pretty sure it's 1 damage. Yeah, 1 damage.
Alright, shield drone died.
Good.
Just 1 marker drone left.
Cool. 1 Venom Cannon over here, same unit. Getting D3 shots, so he's getting 2. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling. And it explodes. Strength is 8.
So 3s.
Wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s. 3 wounds at -3.
Damage.
2 apiece.
Alright. So -2 you said? -3. 2 apiece. So we'll just say bye-bye 1 of those. And there'll just be 2 left.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll take them on the Iridium. 4 up and vulnerable. So it'll take 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Down to 2.
Cool.
Yeah. Down to 2. And it's on this big chested guy right there.
Alright. So we'll have 2 Death Spitters and a Venom Cannon, same unit.
Okay.
They're hitting on 3s.
Okay.
They are no rerolls.
Okay.
Net 1. Those exploding 6s. Damage or strength 5, so wounding on 4. No rerolls. So 3 at -2.
3 4-ups on the Iridium. 1 more damage goes through.
Mm-hmm.
Down to 1.
D3 Venom Cannon shots for just 1. Hitting on 3. Fails. Okay. Unit Prime in the back will be hitting on, or he gets 3 shots, hitting on 2s. 1 fail. And then wounding on 3s. 1 wound, -3.
4 up. Good.
Right.
So they're pretty beefy. They have 4 up invulnerables and 4 wounds apiece and toughness 5. I mean, they're not like chumps.
Nah, they're not falling over.
No, they're not like fire warriors that just.
You're out of drones and stuff.
I am. I still have my Iridium battle suit though. It's still standing there.
That Warrior Squad, same unit.
Bracketed.
He is very bracketed.
Hitting on 3s, no rerolls. No explosions, 1 miss. Strength 5, wounding on 4s, no rerolls. 5, -2.
All right. I mean, it really doesn't matter at this point. -2, so he's a 2 up, but there are 4 up invulnerable. So I'll just take him on invulnerables and while I have bodies. So that'll kill 1, that'll kill 1, and 1 will be on 1 wound. That makes sense. Made sense to me.
Venom Cannon gets D3 shots, 3. Hitting on 3s, no rerolls.
It's the first crisis suit I think I've ever lost.
So all hit because of the 6 explodes.
Okay.
Wounding on 3s. 2 at -3.
All right, still same thing on the same unit. 4 up. So he'll die, and then 2 damage you said carried over to the next one?
Yep.
I'll just throw it on this guy right here. Okay. 2 suits and 5 drones. Blammo.
Control 1, control 2, control 3, control 4.
Or you control them all.
So, charge phase.
Yep.
We're going to have the Death Leaper charge Sacrificial Lamb into the back there.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Deny.
I'm going to spend the 1 command point for my photon grenade again. So you're going to need
-2?
-2.
All right. Forgot about the photon grenade. All right, I'll spend a CP to reroll.
Oh, you don't have to, right? So it doesn't have a built-in reroll?
Only on the first turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, only on the first turn.
Okay. 1 command point reroll.
Fails it. Zoanthropes then will charge that unit in front of him.
All right. I'm not overwatching or anything.
Yeah.
I bet they're not bad in melee.
No, they suck in melee. I may not even kill those guys.
I would be shocked.
I would
No,
be
seriously, no.
I would be shocked.
All right.
Are they OPSEC?
No.
Oh, I failed that charge, so I get to move 3 inches.
You do.
Oh, he's a character. I could just heroically intervene. You're within 3.
No, that's only on my charge phase when you can
Oh,
open it.
yeah. I was like, wait a second.
I got this.
I got this figured out, guys. This is, all right, so we're going to move 3 inches back this way then.
Okay. Run, you coward.
Also, I refuse.
We never even knew he was there.
Some Fire Warriors were charging at some nids. I don't think anyone would care. Right? There's no heroic intervene. Like, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
It was more for movement.
Yes.
All right, so then we're just going to go into the fighting phase. Everything else is okay where it's at.
Okay.
So they get 2 attacks apiece. 2, 4, 6, 8 attacks. Hitting on 5s. Okay. All right. They're accurate. Those little arms are flailing.
They're doing something, that's for sure.
Strength 5. Well, they may kill him.
Yeah. Winning on 3s.
3s to wound. No negatives.
5.
Yeah.
4 up armor saves.
Ching ching.
Yep,
Wow.
that's the squad.
Okay.
That's the only full squad killed this round so far, right?
Yeah.
I just need to track that for myself. They can do their pylon if they so choose, or their consolidation.
No,
If you want to move 3 inches closer to me. No? Okay.
I mean, I'm in range to smite. Why would I get closer?
Yeah. Good point.
Point in range. What else matters?
I need to make a leadership for these last 2 guys.
Stranglehold for 3.
They fail. The last guy does not run.
Wow, that's a brave individual.
He is brave.
That would have been 2 whole units, but now it's just 1 unit.
Yes.
Now you just gotta kill 2, Matt.
That's it.
Got that?
Yep.
You can easily kill 2.
That whole unit back there, he doesn't even know why his brethren died. They just fell over and their blood came out.
I'd imagine they
eyeball.
exploded. Each one of them. Yes.
Why is there red mist or blue or whatever color
Yeah.
the towel bleed?
He did take a wound on my commander. I cannot forget that. That's important. I cannot cheat. Cannot tell a lie. So he has 6 wounds, so 5 wounds left on the commander. All right. We will go to... Oh, that was actually really dumb.
What was?
Me. I should have... I should have killed the marker drone.
Oh.
Because it just says the unit takes a wound. But anyways, regardless.
Even though his gun overheated.
Yes.
Rules is written, peeps.
Well, think about it this way. So, but it wouldn't work for like a squad like this. If his gun gives him 1 wound, and then his gun gives him 1 wound, I have to put the wound onto him. Like the wounds we keep allocating to whoever has.
I see where it makes sense there.
Yes, yeah. Otherwise, I'd have like 5 guys with 1 wound each. Like, what are we gonna do now? All right. So command phase stuff. He's gonna give the super thing to the 5-man unit. They're gonna give the super, and he's gonna give the reroll everything to him. So they're going to be an extra 8 inches of movement, no penalties for advancing and shooting, plus they're going to be rerolling wound rolls within 12 inches. Which this time we're going to remember and we're going to get within 12 inches.
All right.
Fair enough. 3 wounds apiece on warriors or 4 wounds now?
3 apiece.
3 apiece, okay. Perfection. All right, movement phase. We're going to start by just denying you the points.
Nope. I'm OPSEC.
I'm OPSEC too.
Yeah. OPSEC, and then I have more models on there.
I don't think they count for more models, but they're not going to be there. It's okay. I'm not worried about that. That's a foregone conclusion, okay? I just want to stay within, now I have to be within 9 inches of you to get reroll wound rolls of 1. Which means I have to be danger close to the Swarmlord. But if there's a squad to be sacrificed, it's the 3-man squad. So they're just going to move up to right there. Make sure they're good and close to killing everything. If
Swarmlord's going after that commander.
The commander is getting out of dodge. Just be honest here, you know.
There's threats everywhere there. That's okay. That's
Yeah.
okay. Out of one frying pan into another.
Yeah.
Well, commander's going to come deal with them himself, huh?
Ideally, yeah. Mm-hmm. Definitely the guy needs to die. They're drones. I mean, I don't get any penalties for advancing. So, Shadow Sun will advance.
There's 4.
She'll take her drones with her. And old boy here will also. Actually, he's going to go. What's 12 inches? Going to go right there. All right, deep strike.
At the start of your turn, you didn't control 2, did you?
I did. No, I did not.
Okay. So
Nope.
0
I didn't get any
primary.
points in the primary. We're not. I mean, it is what it is, unfortunately.
Don't forget about Death Leaper for the 9-inch. You're good right now, but
And then their drones should be 3 and 2. No, that's. I think I'm short of drones somehow. No, maybe it's 2 and 2. I'm right. 2 and 2.
if so, just recycle one of the dead ones.
That squad. Maybe they only had 3 in this squad. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. This is the one with the flamer. It was my least favorite squad.
This is my least favorite. So I put them in deep strike. Put them as little as possible.
It's 2 and 2. Yeah, so 2 and 2. There they go. We'll get some marker drones right. Right there. Should still be outside. 9 from this one. Maybe not. Right here. Make sure they're outside of 9 from the Death Leap with you. Yeah, they'll be okay. Hanging out right there. And then these guys and their million drones. Where do they want to go? We'll just cause mayhem back here. Oh, 9 inches should be like right there, at least. Yeah.
Good.
They'll hang out right there. They're just going to bring all their friends with them. Coherency. I'll make sure we're still outside of 9.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, we're done deep strike. We saw a Swarmlord go that way, so we said we're going this way. All right. And this squad will start doing the relay.
Oh, okay. Your version of R&D.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
As long as they're alive at the beginning of my next command phase, I get my points.
Okay.
All right, we'll go to the marker light phase. We're going to start by placing 1 marker light on
Zone throws.
Zonithropies. Zonithropies. And it is on a, I think it's 4+, right? No, 3 point. It's a 3+ for marker lights. So that squad there. No. Yeah, they're not going to get marker lighted. We are going to put 2 marker lights on the Death Leaper. I think that's the only way we kill him.
-1 hit.
Oh, it's not shooting. It's just this is not shooting.
Oh, it's just a skill pass.
This is at the end of the movement phase. Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So he's got marker lights on him.
Which is also
What?
perils of the movement.
Perils of the marker lights.
Which is also why you probably can't roll it.
Yeah. Then we're going to do marker lights onto the Zonithropes.
Okay.
Shoot 2 of them into the Zonithropes. So 1 marker light on the Zonithropes. And then we're going to put 2 marker lights into the Tyranid Prime. And he'll have 2 marker lights on him. All right. We've marker lighted everything we have marker lights left for, unfortunately. We've used a lot of our marker lights. We will go to the shooting phase. And we're going to start here. They're going to put the plasmas into these guys.
Okay.
And they're going to put everything into the Zonithropes. We've learned from our folly. Now, do they still have their amazing 4-up invuln?
Yeah.
That's just what they get?
Yeah.
Okay. What about these guys? Do they have an invuln?
They're a 4-up save. No invuln.
All right. So, change of plans. We're going to put the Cyclic Ion Blasters into them, and then the plasmas into the warriors.
Okay.
So, we'll start with the plasmas into the warriors. 6 shots. They are within 12 inches, so they're hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Reroll the 1s. Only 1 hit so far.
Nice, perfect.
That no marker light really hurts. Winning on 4 apparently. -4, damage 3.
Damage 3. Then I guess I'll just kill this little boy up here.
The Cyclic Ion Blasters into the Zonithropes. 1 hit. 2 more hits, and the last guy. I didn't even need to get more dice out. How about that? That was embarrassing.
Perfect.
These are winning on 4s.
Yep.
2 at -3.
4-ups. Save 1. What damage?
2 damage.
2 damage.
No catalyst this time, right?
No catalyst, but I might reroll.
Oh, yeah.
What guns do the boys over there have?
These ones?
Yeah.
Identical.
Identical. Death Leapers. Gone, I'm pretty sure. I'll use a... What CP am I at? 6?
Yep.
I'll use 1.
Okay.
See if I can save. And I do.
Nice.
So he's back up to 3.
Back up to 3. All right, now we're going to shoot his 4 Cyclic Ion Blasters into them.
Alrighty.
2, 3, 4. Remember, he's rerolling everything. Or rerolling all hits. Hitting on 2s. So rerolling the 1/1. Into a 1. He takes another mortal wound. Down to 4 wounds remaining. He's going to die. He's going to blow himself up over the course of this game. All right.
Oh, yeah, because you have to take him on him now. You can't do it to the...
No, not to the drone.
drone's going to just be like... Oh.
It will be alive once he's dead, yes. It'll be there to hold an objective. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think he can hold objectives once he's no longer in the squad. Like, he has to be a part of the squad to be able to, like, hold objectives. But anyways, wounding on 4s. Because you have transhuman, apparently.
Transmidian.
Which is really, really lame, because that would have been a lot more wounds. But 4 at -3 for damage 2.
Save 2, damage 2, so 1's dead.
So my 1 body finally dies.
Yep.
Now you're only +2.
Yeah.
And only additional, what, 2 mortal wounds?
Yeah. It's a shame.
I know.
It's a shame, guys.
All right. 2 fusions into... I forgot that rerolling 1's to wound, but I got him that danger close for a reason. But it's okay.
I think you had 1/1.
It's okay.
Go for it.
No.
Go for it.
No. All right, this guy right here is going to shoot everything into the Zonithropes.
Oh, yeah, he is. All right.
So 8 shots, 10 shots from the high outburst.
Say it like that. Yeah, he is.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, oh, I bet you are.
So we got 2 misses.
Try it.
Strength is, are they going to be transhuman as well?
Yep. Anything with synapse.
Okay. So the strength is 5. Are they toughness higher than 5?
5.
Okay, so then you have this many wounds at -1.
6. -1, you say?
I believe so because it's the high outburst one.
No, it's fine. It's 4 ups.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, right? It's 4 ups regardless?
4 ups regardless.
Okay. It is -1.
Fail 3, 1 damage apiece.
Yep.
So 1 has got 1 wound left.
No, you have one with 1 wound on it already at least.
That's Marker Light.
Oh, that is a marker light. You're right. That's my wound marker. So 1 is on 1 wound left. The 8-shot burst cannon.
Cool.
Hitting on 2s again, not rerolling the 1s. This one is strength 5. The other one's strength 6, but it doesn't matter. Winning on 4s again. So 4 more at -1. Damage 1.
So fail 1, enough to kill 1.
Woo. And then the or the indirect fire weapon. 1 shot again. Hits. Fails the wound. All right, he's done shooting. The 2 fusions. Everything from, okay, we're just going to say everything from Shadow Sun is going into, yes. So hitting on, let's start with the fusion guns. 2s. And then strength 8, so 4s. So 1 at -4. D6, am I within 12 inches? D6 plus 2.
All right. Kill
So
another one.
a lot of damage, yeah. Her missile rack, both hit. Strength 7, so winning on 4s. No wounds. And her Fachette, because you're finally within 12 inches.
What now?
Her Fachette blaster, it's like a pistol.
Oh,
It's like an Uzi. That's the best way to describe it.
she's got a Tech 9.
They all hit. This will be winning on 5s. So 2 wounds, no APs.
No AP?
Yep.
4 ups. 1 damage?
Yep.
1's down to 3.
I have 1 fire warrior that can see a Death Leaper.
Grasping at straws. Hitting on -1, whatever that is. So that's 6 hits for sure.
No wounds, strength 5. All right. Then we're going to go to this squad.
The gun's strength 5?
Yeah.
You might have wounded him.
Only toughness 4? That was like a 3.
You rolled a 3?
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so this squad right here, we're going to do all the pulse weapons, all the ions into this squad here. And we're going to do the other flip.
Okay.
You know what? I know the Death Leaper is probably pretty scary, but I'm really more afraid of your mortal wound output. So we're just going to have these 2 guys who are the only ones that can see them, put all their shots into them, and then these 3 guys shooting here.
Okay.
We're +1 to hit. That's the squad that's re-rolling everything. They'll be re-rolling all their hits, and I believe they'll be re-rolling all their wounds because they're within 12 inches of you. Let me double check that real quick.
I thought that was this one.
No, this is the big. It was the.
Too much.
I did the big 5-man squad to re-roll everything.
Mm-hmm.
Can re-roll the wound roll. Yep. So, yes, we're re-rolling wound rolls. So we'll start with the 10 shots from the big guns. We're just re-rolling 1s to hit, not re-rolling everything to hit. So, but we did marker light. So, oh wait, I just grabbed way too many die. I forgot. There's only 2 of them that can see.
Right.
All right. So the 2 that can see you hitting on 3s.
So you're spinning your marker light, I assume.
Yes, I did. I already picked it up. Yeah.
Okay.
So we got 3 hits, winning on 4s, and re-rolling 1 wound. -4, damage 3.
Damage 3?
Yep. So that.
I re-rolled.
Yeah. That'll.
1 dead.
And then those 2 guys with their 6, it would be Cyclic Ion Blasters. So 2 hits so far, and 2 more hits. And these will be strength 8, so winning on 4s. And re-rolling the faileds because the thing I gave them. So 3 at -3 for damage deal.
On zone throw.
Yep.
Save.
Whew! All right. And then 6 shots into the Death Leaper at -1, so hitting on 5s. Rerolling 1s because of the commanders nearby. So just 2 hits. These are strength 8, so wounding
So
on.
it's 5, wounding on 3 because he's not synapse.
Okay. 2 wounds at -3.
And you rolled 2
Oh, I'm
5s,
sorry.
so I don't even need to check.
2 wounds at -5. Or
Okay.
4, -4.
That's 4 up in both.
Okay.
And what damage?
3 apiece, so that's 6 damage.
6 damage. Mr. Death Leaper, what wounds you got? I think he's got a little more. He's got 7 wounds.
Okay, and then I'll have 9 shots from the Cyclic Ion Blasters, so 1 at a time, rerolling 1s. All miss. This -1 is killing me. Those all miss, about to reroll the 1. Yep. I'll reroll in the box. All right. And then the last one, needing 5. There's 2. Strength 8, so winning on 3s. So 2 wounds.
Oh, that's what I was going to. He rolled 5s again. I don't even have to check. I
Yep.
need to see if he's synapse or not since he's a character. Nope. 4 ups. Save him.
Oof.
Spicy.
That is spicy. All right.
A little more shooting.
I have a lot more shooting. Sorry.
Yeah, like 2 whole squads.
All right, so from this squad over here, we're going to do Flamers. We're going to do the Cyclic Ion Blasters, and then we're going to do the Plasma Rifles into them.
Okay.
We're splitting fire all
We're
around,
splitting
okay?
fire. We're-
Yeah.
They just drop out of nowhere. Just
Speaking of, oh, I forgot to give myself a command point.
I was wondering why you were still.
We're going to spend command point.
Command point you just gave yourself.
No, I'll probably spend more than that.
That's why you remembered it.
I did. All right, we're going to spend 3 command points.
Of your 4.
Yeah.
Roll some dice to see if you get 1 back. New turn.
This takes so long.
To hold it? Yeah.
All right.
You're not using 3 at once.
And then on 3+. Okay. So, I got 1 back. All right, so this is until the.
And we don't have to twice.
So. Yeah, I know. You're right. So when they deep battle suits have arrived from Deep Strike, from Mana Strike ability, or Homing Beacon action, whatever it is, each battle suit model in that unit makes ranged attack. You can reroll the hit roll. Yeah, so we're just rerolling hit roll.
Okay.
All right. So again, Flamers, Plasma, or the Plasma, and then the Cyclic Ion.
Okay.
So we'll start with the Cyclics, 1 at a time, needing 4s. Those all hit. Well, actually, I guess we should make sure that we're all in range. So actually, only the first 3 are going to be in range. So these 2 guys will put their Cyclics into them too.
Okay. Reroll the 3 because you reroll all hits. Or you hit on 3s.
So the first 3 all hit, right?
Yeah.
And then the second one, I don't hit on 3s, but I don't want to reroll it.
Okay.
So if I roll a 1, I take a wound.
Okay.
I do want to reroll the 1 though. All right, so that's still plenty of good hits. We're wounding on 4s because synapse. So 4 at -3 damage 2.
4 ups. Damage 2,
Yeah.
so he's gone.
2, 4, 6.
You did it.
You did it. You did it.
Killed the-
Hooray.
I actually really wanted to charge him.
Well, good. He's dead now. Forget your plans.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't have shot him.
I should not have shot him. We will go to the Flamers now. So 5 Flamers.
Maybe any negatives on him?
Actually, let me just do the rest of this, the other 2 Cyclics while I'm here. I'll forget. Into the Warriors, reroll the 1.
Yeah. Blow up. Die. Kill yourself.
No.
Okay. Just 2 hits.
And then the other guy, reroll the 1s.
Come on. Okay.
All right. Wounding on their synapse.
Yep.
Wounding on 4s. So 3 at -3 for damage 2.
-3 damage 2, so you kill 1 and 1 has 1 wound.
Okay. And then we'll do the flamers next into the gargoyles. So that's 10, 14.
Do you have any, does it have any negatives to it, AP?
Nope.
Okay, well, I guess I get a chance. What strength is it?
Strength is, I think it's just like a flamer. It's strength 4. It's like nothing special, you know. Flamer, yeah, it's just, oh, I'm sorry. It's D6 plus 2, though. So add another 6 to this. No. Add another 10.
D6 plus 2?
Yeah, and there's 5 guys shooting.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that. That is much better. Wow, that's assault D6 plus 2. That's really good. So it was 14 is what I got for the dice roll, plus another 10. So 24. That is really good.
Strength what now?
Strength 4.
Okay. Yeah, 3's doing.
I don't think last time I played with them I remembered that. Actually, the last time I played with them I was playing against you. But it was a far less competitive opponent.
Yeah, the Emperor's Children. Hopefully they'll have their day.
They will. We're getting there.
That was a 3 you picked up on the backside.
Yeah, they're not 3. Are they toughness 3?
Yeah. It was just 1 extra.
I already picked up a bunch of 3s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just picked them straight up and set them down.
Right, no, they're not sent out, so it's just 6, 8, 10,
12.
12 at
No in AP.
Psychic again. Alright. They don't have cover. Their innate save is 6 up. Save 2.
So 10 die.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's the unit. They did their job. They're just in the list to R&D.
That's it?
Yep.
Fair enough. And then it'll be 5 shots from the plasma into the warriors.
Alright.
Hitting on 4s, rerolling everything. Just 3. Strength 8, so winning on 4s. 1 wound, -4, damage 3.
-4 damage 3.
Yeah.
So you kill this guy up front.
All right. Last, but certainly not least, my very brave XV9s back there, who had no fear of those exocrines. Actually, we're going to put one of them that can see into him, and the other 2 into the Tyranid Prime. And we'll spend 1 of those marker lights for the bonus. They only get the bonus for shooting, I think. Wait, hold on. Did I have to shoot the entire unit for the marker light? Let me make sure. No, it just says each time a model in that unit makes a ranged attack against a unit with 1 or more marker light tokens. All right. So, yes.
So does that mean only one of them gets a +1 then? And you have to spend both of them?
No, it's for the unit.
Okay.
Yeah, each time a model in the unit.
Yeah.
So 2 of them here. One of them is going to shoot at them. See if I can plink off another one.
Okay.
Make you take a morale. Oh, wait, no, you don't fail morale.
morale.
Quite literally just no morale.
No morale.
All right, so this will actually help me. I don't have to get such a big handful of dice. This will be the one guy shooting into the Tyranid, the warriors, hitting on 4s. No rerolls or anything. He's so far away from everybody. Okay. Strength is 5, so winning on 4s. Just 2 regular old armor saves.
Cool. Alright. Save 1. Because they're pretty sure are 4 up and they're not in cover. Double check. No, not duplicate. Yes, they are 4 up. What damage?
1. It's just a burst cannon. It's just super high output burst cannons. And then these will be hitting on 3s against your prime. It's a lot of dice. If you see any 2s.
You reroll 1s or anything?
Nope. No rerolls. Nothing fancies. That's it.
That's it.
Everything else looks like a 3. He's toughness 5 still.
Prime should still be 5. I'll double check while you roll.
Start pulling out 1s and 2s.
Toughness 5, yeah.
All right. 6, 8 total saves.
12 saves.
8.
Negative what?
Negative 0.
And you said no AP?
No. Just taking pot shots at you.
Fails 2.
He's a 3-up?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
He's got...
You're lucky he's a 3-up because you failed
I would have failed enough to kill him.
enough to kill him.
Yep.
That's about what I thought would happen on that side of the table. So for charges, I'm going to declare a charge. These crisis suits here are going to charge your Death Leaper.
Okay.
Your whatever his name is. Right? Death Leaper?
Death Leaper.
Yeah.
Might actually be able to get in range of the effective from inside the building.
Possibly.
So 6.
So you charged. I always fight first. You still get to activate first. No issue there.
The only combat, isn't
You probably the only combat.
I think I have one more charge to make.
it?
I'll just pile on in right there, and their drones will come in too. The drones actually get a fight too. They won't get in range, but they would get a fight too.
Almighty drone.
Yeah. All right.
Did you end up getting on the point?
They're going to charge. I mean, I can once I kill him, I'll be able to go forward and get onto it.
Pretty confident.
I am pretty confident.
I mean, he only has 1 wound left, I think, right?
Yeah. And they get to shoot all their guns at it.
They don't do melee attacks, they just shoot.
Yeah, they just shoot in combat. Yeah. These guys are going to be charging your zone thropes.
I thought they could just shoot in combat like their next turn, so they just use their guns in melee.
Like, as opposed to punching you, they just shoot you.
Alright, where's that?
I mean, I'm pretty sure, unless I read that wrong.
I mean,
I haven't been corrected on it yet. Let's put it that way. Where is it at? Data sheets. Not broad suits. Crisis battle suit. So yeah, battle suit models. This unit can make attacks with ranged weapons even if they're within engagement range of enemy. Will only make such attacks against enemies within engagement range. Note that if a battle suit can still choose target units that are not within engagement range, but only if the attacks are made. Heavy weapons, subtract 1 from their hit rolls and result. Maybe they can't do that instead of punching.
okay. Alright.
Yeah, I think they can shoot while
In
range,
melee.
but not at the things engaging.
Okay.
Fine.
Alright, I was like,
That's less good then. I probably wouldn't have charged you.
Oh no. It says they can only make such attacks against enemy units that they are within engagement range.
Yeah, for sure.
So
It's alright. They'll just punch you to death.
no.
I have faith in them.
No, it works how you think it does.
No, it doesn't work like instead of fighting, I can't shoot at them.
Oh, sure.
It's like when it
It's
comes back
negative
around to my
damage.
turn, I can just shoot you. Yes. All right. But that's it for charges.
you're not charging anywhere else?
Yeah, I'm going to charge zone throws. Yeah, we'll charge them. No, we can't punch them to death. I mean, yeah, we'll charge them. Screw it.
Final answer?
Yeah, final answer.
Fail. Congratulations.
We did fail. And I'm not rerolling that.
Okay. Alright.
All right, we are done. So we'll just go to combat.
Cool.
We're going to have a bunch of guys punching you.
-1 to hit. Yeah.
Even in melee?
Even in melee.
Are you kidding me?
Always -1 to hit.
For real?
Oh, real? Chameleonic skin.
And it's hot in here. We need to figure out a system for adding air conditioning.
That'd be pretty dope.
That would be pretty
It's a
cool.
little warm in here.
It's a little toasty. All right, so the Chasui gets an extra attack, but otherwise it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, here we go. And then I'll do the marker drones separately because they are a different strength. Here we go, hitting on 6s. We got 4 punches.
All right.
Our strength 5.
You had re-rolling ones. You had 2. I know you had 2. Okay. Well, anyway.
Strength 5, so 3 wounds.
3 wounds, no IP, I assume.
Nope. Just punching you. Did we get it? Or are you going to use a command point to reroll? Is it worth it with your 1 wound left? What's his save?
Actually, he just has a base 4, so now he's dead.
All right. I was really worried for a second there. All right. Actually, I had a plan. If you attacked back and killed them, for 1 command point, I can just make one of, like, when the suit dies, I can make any suit explode and do mortal wounds back. So it was either way, I was going to get the points for killing your commander. I needed to guarantee that. So they're not really going to move 3 inches forward completely. They're just going to move into this corner where his base is on the objective over there.
Gotcha.
And that's that. I'll just stay in cohesion there, and that's it. That's all my combats.
Cool.
I do get 3 points for my grind them down, and 3 points for assassination, though.
Yep.
I'm on the left, right? 1, 2,
Yes.
3. 1, 2, 3. I'm still losing miserably because of the primary.
Speaking of which, I score another 12 on primary.
Yep. Oh, do you? Oh, no leadership. That's right. You
Nope.
just reminded me of that.
Nothing
just
left
a
on
second
the
ago.
table takes leadership.
Okay. All right. Another 12 on the primary, he says.
Yeah, 12 on the primary, which is the center one.
Why are you at 15 on the primary then?
Oh no. Should just be 12. And then I controlled these in the center, which would have also been for the no man's land of the. It's how many points for that?
2.
2. I controlled that one. So it would have been.
It's at the end of your turn, is it?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
So actually, I'm at 16.
16.
And 12 more. 28. And then I'm up to 6 command points.
Dunzo.
Dunzo. All right.
We got it figured out.
What are we gonna do? Left flank's hurting. Still strong on the right.
I'm just saying, if we took the poll again right now, I think Tao might.
The way the last poll ended was Tanner still wins.
All right, but now we have to take another. Because I've had a second turn now.
Yeah.
I need to know am I starting to build favor?
Alright, so these guys are going to drop. They're going to R&D, yada yada. It's supposed to be done at the end of the phase, blah blah. I'm doing it so I don't forget. Because. Potato.
That's what those points were. You had 1, 2, 3 for the. Oh, I gave you the points for the R&D. It's 4 points now, right?
4 points now.
4. Okay.
They are indeed. We know what they were going to do. My imperative, though.
You got the stranglehold again, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah. They're goaded to slaughter, so 6s in melee explode. The command phase stuff is all the same, except Swarmlord's also going to give double obsec to the Tyranid warrior unit over here with 2 guys left.
That's what it should be. I'm getting wrecked. Points wise.
Getting
Do another
wrecked.
poll. I want to see if I have people have faith in me. Also, man.
I'm getting wrecked.
Just while I look at the points, okay? I'm coming back.
Alright.
I believe in me.
I on the secondary.
What? The secondary has 10 points in it, right?
Yeah.
That's where I'm missing. Yeah, whatever. The score's right. I don't care what it looks like on your screen. It's right on my screen over here.
What is it on your screen?
47 to 19.
Yeah, that's correct. What this one says too.
He's going to advance.
Who?
That's Swarmlord.
I hope your catalyst fails.
Onslaught.
Onslaught. And your catalyst.
I hope it all fails.
And then it like goes off on a 3 or 4.
Yeah, depending on who casts it. Yeah. All right, so I don't want to waste a smite on that boy, so I'm going to move these closest to your duders here.
My duders.
Your duders.
Stream deck down. All right, we're good. Oh, we are still in battle round 3 now.
Yes.
Ta-da.
Wow.
Wow.
6-inch move. Those warriors move. Those warriors. Oh shit! I caught it.
It's my phone. It's all right.
Well,
It's
yeah.
the least important bit of equipment in this whole room. I promise you that.
Still caught it.
We're at 65%. I'm going to hide the cord now. That should last me through the end of the game.
I'm going to tow the Tyranid warriors into this building so I can shoot that commander.
This game is going not in my favor.
Neurothrope's not scared. You know why? Because he's going to advance and he's going to go wherever the hell he wants.
You are so brave.
Okay, Tyranid Prime doesn't need to move. X-Grind doesn't need to move. That one moves, so he's -1 to hit.
Okay.
R&D. All right, Psychic Phase. This unit is going to smite 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's not a super smite. Boo. So it's going to be 4 mortal wounds from that unit. On to...
Okay.
We'll cast... We'll go with the Swarmlord next. He's going to do Onslaught.
I deny you.
You denied all the denies. Fails, so I'll spend a CP. And it goes off that time.
Why couldn't you perils?
And then I will Catalyst.
Who's Catalyst then? The Swarmlord has 2 psychic spells?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
He'll cast...
It's like they're good at everything or something.
I don't
He'll
know.
cast Catalyst.
They weren't too good at shooting last time.
He gets it. And I guess he's going to be greedy. He's going to give it to himself. Or
He needs it.
can I chain it to... Is that my team? Nope, I got mine. 12. Can't chain it there. Swarmlord will take it.
Yeah.
And then we'll cast Smite.
Okay.
Which I believe will go on to the commander. Maybe not.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll do it this way because it's the same distance down. So you're about 5 inches that way and 6 inches that way. Yep. So, commander.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So just a regular Smite for 1 mortal wound.
Okay.
And then he'll cast. What's his other spell? Neuroparasites. What's the toughness of the suits?
5.
All right, we'll try it anyway. Neuroparasite goes off. I need to roll 5s or more to do more wounds. No mortal wounds.
Okay.
All right, that's the psychic phase. Shooting phase. We're gonna do observer organism for a command point on this guy.
Okay.
And we'll fire him into this unit.
All right.
So 6 plus D3.
How many command points was that one?
Just 1. So 6, 7, 8, 9 shots.
Okay. That's
He
large.
didn't move, so he's hitting on 3s.
Ooh, spicy.
Spicy. 6s explode. So
just leave it alone.
I just leave it alone. Leave it alive. Strength 9.
Let it roll.
Wounding on 3s. Strength 9.
Yep.
Alright, so 7 at -4.
Awesome. I guess I'll just roll these 4 over time. So I'll start with 4 on shield drones. 4 up invulnerables. That's
3 dead.
3 dead. And I got 3 left to roll. So 4 up. Oops. 4 up. 4 up. All right. So that's dead, and then shield drone to take it. I mean, a marker drone to take it. So 5 drones, guy.
Cool.
There should be 1 marker drone left.
Venom Cannon into the same unit. Gets 2 shots, hitting on 2s. No rerolls. 6s do not explode for him, so 1 hit. Strength 8, wounding on 3. Wounding on 3. 1 wound, -3.
Let the marker drone die.
Cool. Now that you're shieldless over here,
Shields down.
they're going to fire over there.
Okay.
So it's going to be 2 Death Spitters.
I mean, the guys still have shields.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. I know what you
you
mean.
can't chink off the wounds elsewhere.
Yes.
Hitting on 3s. And this is the reroll all the buffs, so they're going to be different. So
Okay.
3s, no rerolls. 6s don't explode. Strength 5, wounding on 4s. 2, -2.
Make sure of that. I'm pretty sure they're still toughness 5. I think they just have 1 more wound. Nope, they're still 4 wounds, 5. 2 at -2.
Yep.
So 4 ups on the guy at the very, very far back.
Okay.
He's okay. He's hanging around.
Venom Cannon. It's 3 shots. Also hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound.
4 up. No, damage
2
him.
damage.
That last guy's on 2 wounds.
I'm not even scared of that 1 Fire Warrior. I may just let him be.
That's rude.
Yeah. He's not even worth it. I'm going to fire... What's this charge from a Swarmlord here?
9.
Okay. 9. Okay. We're going to do their shots.
Okay.
We're going to go into the Fire Warrior squad back there.
Okay. That's rude.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling. So everything hits.
Okay.
Strength 5, wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. So 3, 4, 5 at -2.
5, 6 ups. Not a 1.
D3 Venom Cannon for 2. Hitting on 3s, rerolling. Wounding on 2s, rerolling 2 at -3.
Just 2 more dead. 6 total.
Cool. So now if they run away, you don't get that point. The R&D point you have. Exocrine is going to fire. The commander can't be blocked now, right? No, troop choice automatically does it.
Well, they're still squad. They have more than 3 of them there.
Yeah. Shoot that one over there, but then the charge fails. Can he see?
What are you trying to see?
The Fire Warrior.
Sure.
He'll just fire shots at the Fire Warrior. So
Okay.
6 plus 3, so 9.
Wow.
I already used Observer Organism, so he's going to be hitting on 4s because he moved.
Oof.
And wounding on,
2s.
killing on 2s.
What's the AP on it?
-4. So 4 dead.
Squad.
Denied you that point.
It deny me the ability, yes. Yeah. All right, give me 2. I'll be right back. If you need to declare charges and roll, you can do it.
I still got some shooting. See if it matters. Death Spitters. You're going to go into that unit back there. Hitting on 3s. No rerolls. 1 hit. Venom Cannon gets 3 shots. Hitting on 3s. 3 hits. And now we'll wait for him to get back. Did we get a third poll going?
Yeah.
What did they say this time?
There's only 1 vote so far, but
Matt, because it isn't. It's a moral victory for Matt.
He didn't get tabled by turn 3, so he's feeling pretty high right now.
Right.
Even though he's down 30 points or whatever.
He may be down 30 points. He still has a lot of firepower. He does. But honestly, it's going to be tough for him to come back. Oh, I know what I'll do. The zone throps are going to charge that one little guy. Kill him. And then my warriors can charge the suits. Everybody knows when you go poo-poo.
What?
1 toughness is 5 over there.
Yeah.
Wounding on not that.
Not a 1.
Venom cannons are
Yep.
wounding on 3s. 1 at -3.
Shield drone, 4 up. Shield drone goes.
Yay! Alright.
That's a little annoying. Can't flush the toilet.
The Prime hasn't shot.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
I thought he shot his.
No, he shot. They shot over there.
I thought the Prime did and the Exocrine. Oh.
X-Grind shot, killed 5 of the drones.
He
They killed the other.
no, he killed the other. Then you said shields down. I'm gonna shoot at them.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Unless somebody thinks I'm
Alright.
wrong. I'm pretty sure that's how that. If I remember that play out.
Alright, so charges.
Charge clock.
We're gonna do. What's this warrior charge to your suits over here? Needs a 6 because they have adrenal glands. Alright, so they're gonna declare a charge to the crisis suits.
I'm going to use my free Overwatch ability.
Okay.
I think that's the only crisis suit that does it. So, it'd be 4 shots for plasma, hitting on 6s. So 2 hits, winning on 4s because of synapse.
Mhm.
So 2 at -4 for damage 3.
2 at -4, damage 3, kills 2. So we'll keep the bone sword. Yeah.
Okay, and then the Cyclic overcharged. 1 hit, and the other guy. Rerolling the 1. All right. Just 1 hit, winning on 4. 1 at -3 for damage 2.
So he's down to 1 wound.
Down to 1 wound.
Makes the charge though.
Yep.
And then the Zoanthropes will charge that lonely little guy there. Alright, well. That
Just-
sucks.
You can spend a command point to reroll.
Yeah, that's for the Swarmlord though.
Okay, you're right. That's probably a better one. Because, yeah, you need a 9 on that one.
You're OPSEC there now, so I've lost that point. That kind of stinks. Should charge them first to see if they'd make it. Oh well. Then, yeah, the Swarmlord.
Well, remember, if you kill me, then you can just walk backwards.
True. Kill him. They're 2 damage, he gets 4 attacks.
That's mathematically, it's 1 more attack than you need.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
Right.
That'd have to be crazy.
Yeah.
So Swarmlord needs a 9.
Did I win on the third poll?
Well, one person's voted, but they did vote for you.
Yeah, I don't know who that
CP
is.
to re-roll.
For the Swarmlord?
Yep.
Alright, so that's one more CP spent.
Down to 3.
I took mine off.
Same exact roll. 4 more's out.
All those buffs.
That's why I needed those guys to live, so I could have charged them. And on the I'm on the objective. I forgot in the corner there.
The whole point.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay. I actually might get points this round.
Only because the Nids deem it so. You can get what, 4? Alright, let's see. Alright,
Racking up 10 points.
then it's just going to be Mr. Warrior.
Oh, I forgot. I did, even though I didn't spend a command point, I did technically use a stratagem. So I should get a command point back.
Round 3.
Alright, so he's got 4 attacks. 6s explode. Because they are goaded to slaughter. But he is re-rolling. And it explodes.
So now mathematically you have 2 extras.
Yep, and I'm wounding on their base strength 5, +1 for adrenal glands, +2 for the weapon, 5, 6, 7. Their strength 8.
So winning on 3s.
3s re-rolling 1s. 3 at -2.
That's all you need though.
There's a chance.
There's a small chance.
I have to do him -2. So I'll do it one at a time on him because he has a 4-up involved.
That's
Oh.
about right.
Yeah, he's dead.
Cool.
Is that damage too?
Mhm.
Alright, he is gone. There's 1 left. Is that the only charge?
Yeah.
Alright, he'll fight back. He's got 4 attacks coming back at you. Hitting on 5s. Not a 1. Alright. Are we rolling 1s? No, actually, I think the other guy was the one that was keeping him in that 12-inch range for the reroll.
Kind of
Oh,
from
nope.
unit, right?
Nope, never mind, yeah. So
Drone would count too, though.
no, you don't count them for stuff like that.
Okay.
They're basically just like wounds.
Okay.
They don't count for morale or anything like that. I can lose 6 of them and not fail a morale check.
Alright, so.
Speaking of morale, no, never mind. You killed the squad.
Kill him.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, buddy.
Don't worry about it. So, did you already do the stranglehold?
No, you won't score for Stranglehold this round. You should only have 6 points for Stranglehold. Because I'm holding 3 objectives.
1, 2,
And then the Lonely Fire Warrior.
see.
On 3, yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Did you get the 3 for Psychic Interrogate?
did you Psychic Interrogate?
Mm-hmm.
Who's Psychic Interrogate? I thought he cast a spell.
He cast
Smite.
Smite.
You can't do both. The Psychic Interrogation takes up all your tasks.
It's your Psychic. It's like
Psychic action. If you do other spells.
Yeah.
it doesn't work.
No, you good. You good. Okay.
Sorry, I should have got that.
Another blub on mine.
we got your Retrieve Necromunda data though.
Yeah, that's should be at what 4?
4 points, yeah. All right, so I will actually score 4 points. I'll control 2 and control 3. Huzzah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. And that's it for now. For grind them down, you did kill 1 whole unit. So I just need to kill more than 1 whole unit. Or 2. I need to kill at least 2 whole units. Is basically what I'm trying to say.
Right. Got it.
All right. For stuff to pass out, he will be getting his buff. So within 12 inches, he'll be re-rolling wound rolls. Re-rolling the hit rolls. Right? Is that what I said? Is it hit rolls? Within 12 inches.
Hit roll.
Yeah, within 12 inches. Yeah. Yeah, I can select 1. Oh, it just ignores all hit modifiers. Well, that'd have been nice to know. And then the exemplar of whatever. Yeah, reroll the wound roll. So yeah, he'll be rerolling his wound rolls.
Okay.
She is going to give him reroll the hit rolls again. He's going to give them the super move again. So they can move 8 inches in advance without taking a penalty.
Gotcha.
All right. That's all of my buffs to give out. So we'll go to the movements. We're going to just go they'll advance because they don't. Well, I guess they do have a penalty because they can't charge. And they've been doing okay in melee. When there's a big enough of them. They'll advance just to make sure I get on the point. Advance. 2 inches is all we need. So 10 inches, we'll get them too close. We'll just stay outside of an inch right there. And the drones will come around this way. All right. These boys are also going to move. Onto the objective there. He has 2 wounds left. These guys can move 16 inches. They don't need to go that far. But they can move 16 inches. So they will go. There. They have no fear of a Swarmlord. They should have fear of a Swarmlord. But they don't. They're too stupid.
They feel pretty big in those mechs.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Hey, that in that one episode of the, what do they call it? The Exodite or whatever, Crisis Suits were not afraid to go try and kill a Warlord Titan. So I think a Swarmlord's okay.
Wow.
So at least in lore it makes sense.
Yeah.
He's gonna come up here. Say hello to my little friend. Actually, he does not have a shield. So never mind. He's gonna go right here.
Wait a second. I'm scared.
Yeah, he doesn't have a 4 vulnerable save, so he's gonna stay right where he's at. He's also going to hang out up here.
Did you give yourself your 1 command point yet?
No, I just gave you 1.
Take that.
I'm up to 4. Woo! She does have an invulnerable save, but she just really needs to be right here.
The X-Grind fired at them. They should have taken... Nope.
Okay.
Can't change the past. It's on 2 up and I roll 1.
That's it. I'm done with moving. All right, we're going to go to shooting. We're going to shoot... What? That's a good idea. I'm going to shoot marker lights first, because that's a good idea.
Better idea.
We're going to try this squad's 2 marker lights into the Swarmlord on a 3+. So 1 marker light on the Swarmlord.
Okay.
And then we're going to try to put his 1 marker light into the zone throats. It also goes off. So they have 1 marker light on them. Over here, we're going to shoot 1 marker light. And then let me double check the range of a marker light. That's probably important, right?
Never come up before.
36 inches. Well, we haven't been shooting that far away. What?
You're in range.
Yeah, we're going to put 1 marker light into each. So 1 marker light into the warrior squad right in front of them. Nope. And then into the prime. Yes. Yep. It's already got one on there.
Got one. So we'll change it to 2.
No, it's 1. No, I didn't have 1. That was from last round. I put 2 on it. Yeah, they go away.
Oh.
Yeah. They don't just stick around,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Gotcha.
All right. That's all my marker lights that I have left. So we'll go to shooting, like actual shooting. We're going to start by shooting this guy in the melee. So plasma rifle times 2 into the Tyranid in front of him. 1 hit. Helps if you roll it in the box. 1 wound, -4, damage 3.
He's gone.
And then we're going to shoot this lone fire warrior into them. 1 hit. No wounds. All right. The big squad here is going to dump everything into the Swarmlord. And we are going to expend the marker light. So we hit on 3s. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plasma rounds. Roll the 1s. All right. These are going to be strength 8 to toughness. I'm assuming I'm moving on 3s. No, 4s.
Yeah, because his toughness should be 8. I'll double check.
Oh.
Toughness is 8.
Okay. Is there going to be -4 damage 3?
4 of them?
Yeah, 5 of them.
5 of them?
Yeah.
4 ups.
Okay. So
Damage what now?
damage 3, so that's 12 damage.
I'll spend a CP to reroll one of these.
Okay. I keep going the other way.
Save it. So it's 9 damage that went through?
Yep.
Okay. So he takes 6.
Ouch. All right. Now the Cyclic Ion Blasters, 3 at a time. 3s rerolling. 3 hits. 3 more hits. I can't reroll 2s. They don't have reroll everything. Can't reroll 2s. And the last guy, 3 shots. All hits.
Yeah.
I mean, you reroll them anyway, but
6 total. These are -3 damage too.
6. 4 ups. Damage 2.
So 8 damage total.
2, 4, 6, 8.
I think you have.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah, you had 1 extra.
All right. 5 ups. So I take 5.
11 total. So you should have what? 3 wounds left.
2 wounds left.
Oof. All right, we'll go to this girl right here. She's gonna put both the fusion into your Malinthrope, Neurothrope, and then her missile pod and the fusion or the Fichette into him.
Okay.
Not the fusion, the Fichette. So we'll start with the Fichette. Everything hits. Strength 3, so wounding on 6s. 1 wound, no AP.
No AP. 2 up.
And a 5 up.
All right, so he's down to 1.
Woo! Missile pod, 2 shots. 1 hit. Strength 7, so he's toughness 8, you said? Yeah. No wound. And then the 2 fusions into the Malinthrope. Both hit. Neurothrope. Sorry.
1 wound.
1 wound at -4.
3 up on him.
Here's a 3 up invulnerable. Oof. All right. We're going to do all of his guns into the big boss there.
All right.
So we'll start with the one that you can't feel no pain. 8 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s. All the hits. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure that all these commanders hit on 2s for ballistic skill. I know the main one does. Does the Cold Star hit on 2s? Ballistic skill 2+. Okay. All right. Just want to make sure I'm not cheating. Strength 5.
5 wounds.
Wounding on 5s. 1 wound. -1. Damage 1. Can't save it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. 10 shots from his other burst cannon. All the hits. Wounding on 5s again. Strength 6. That's 6 -1.
Fail 2.
And then they're feeling up.
He's dead.
Okay.
Is he within 3?
Oh, yeah. Of my guys?
He does not go crazy in fight.
Is only on a 6 still?
Mhm.
Okay. And then the last guy to shoot will be him. He's going to put all 4 of his Cyclic Ion Blasters into the boss guy.
Neurothrope.
Neurothrope. 1, 2, 3, 4 guns. 2s rerolling 1s because of Shadow Sun. Hey, this time he didn't take a mortal wound. Strength 8, so winning on 4s. Uh, 7 on your 3-up.
7. Fell 2.
So 4 damage total.
4 damage. Should have 1 or 2 wounds left. Got 2 wounds left.
Okay. I realized I made a mistake. I put too many guns into... I should have shot his last guns into those guys over there. That would have been the smarter call. Over here, we're going to put all the... Oof, again, make the hard calls. Just in. We're going to do this. We're going to do the Flamers and the Cyclic Ions into this squad, and we're going to do the 5 plasma shots into your Prime.
Okay.
So 5 plasma shots into
now I'm within 3 of a monster, and it's not the closest, so I don't think he can shoot.
You're right. And then we'll put everything into those Prime. All right, 5 plasmas into the guys right point blank. Well, the other guys are closer still too.
They're all 1 unit.
Yeah. No rerolling 1s. Hitting on 3s. These are going to be winning on 4s.
Mm-hmm.
2 at -4 for flat damage 3.
Flat 3, so that's the Warrior's Gun.
And then we're going to do the chain guns, or I'm sorry, the burst cannons from the hazard suits into the Prime, and we will reroll 1s. Or I'm sorry, +1 to hit. We're going to use the marker light, that's what I meant to say.
All right.
8. There's 16 shots each, so I'm just going to do them one at a time. Hitting on 3s. 3, 6, 9, 11. Wounding on
5.
4s. 3, 6 saves. I just picked up a 3, but no going back now. Winning on 4s. So 6 so far. 13 wounds so far. And last guy hitting on 3s. I wish I had some rerolls over there. 3s hitting. 20 on 4s. Another 6.
All right. 18, 19. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10. Negative what now?
-0.
3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's dead.
All right. That's going to be all of my shooting, all of my charges, and the turn. I do get, at the end of the battle round, I'll get points for grind them down. 1, 2, 3 points for grind them down because I killed 3 units, yeah. So you're 1 unit.
Yep. All right.
All right. On to the 4th battle round. Yeah, let's start going faster now.
I don't get a command point.
You do not. So you're still at 2.
Is that what the rule is? I thought it was just don't get the...
You don't generate your command point. Oh, I do. Hold on. I score an additional 4 points for holding 2 objectives in your territory, though. That's at the end of the turn, yeah. So do I scale that to my primary or my secondary?
That's
It's part of the primary.
part of the primary.
1, 2, 3, 4. Closing the gap. You, however, do score. Oh, I guess
No.
never. Okay.
Because he's.
Yeah. Yeah, all the troopies. I need to get some chain guns or flamers over there somehow, some way. How many people do we have watching? That's not bad. I bet if we did a poll right now. I'm just saying.
I mean, at this point, you might table me, but I still got points.
You do have points, yes.
That's the thing.
That's why I keep saying. I know I'm not in a bad spot. I got a lot of bodies on the table.
Unfortunately, they're just not on points as much as they used to.
There are now.
Zone throats are advancing.
On turn 4.
I told you. I knew from the moment he rolled and won the roll off, I was going to be losing on the primary for a while.
I'm going to come over here and make sure this unit is the closest.
Okay.
But they can take mortal wounds onto their
Drone still, yeah. They're fully
retarded.
They're fully droned up still. So they have 2 shield drones and 2 marker. Oh goodness. Are those things good in melee?
They're okay.
I mean, strength 8, right? I mean, they could
Yeah.
like punch me to death, yeah.
I want to move. They can see him over the crates. There's no point moving. They can see out because they're inside the door. So the only thing I have now is the double cast will go to the the extra d6 to the cast will go to the Neurothrope and the Zoanthrope.
Okay.
And that's all I have for the command phase.
Okay.
My imperative would change. Sure, why not? We'll do Psychic Augmentation. +1 to Psychic tests, add 1 to Deny the Witch. Each time I would lose a wound result of a mortal wound, I roll a d6 on a 5-up, I ignore it.
Okay.
Alright, so Psychic phase. We'll go to, they're going to smite.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so it's not a super smite. I'm going to spend a command point. Oh, hold on. And they're another +1, so it is a super smite. Never
What are they +1 for?
because of this. So
Oh my
+3.
goodness.
So it's going to be 4, 5, 6 mortal wounds.
All right, drone's down.
And then one of them takes 2.
No, that's 6 wounds. The shield drones are 2 wounds apiece.
Ah.
Yeah, they upped the wounds on them, but they took away their feel no pain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they no longer have a 4-up feel no pain.
Cool.
Or 5-up feel no pain, whatever it was.
So he'll do smite as well. 5, 6. Does he still reroll 1s in psychic phase because of himself? No. So 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a 9. It's just a regular smite.
Yep.
Does 3 mortal wounds.
We'll put it on the Iridium battle suit and it'll go down to 1 wound.
Spirit Leech. In your psychic phase, each time an enemy unit within 18 of this model suffers a mortal wound, select one Hive Fleet Neurothrope or Zoanthrope model, regain wounds. So he's back up to 5 wounds. And then I'll try, he'll cast Psychic Interrogation.
But you
Goes
can't
off.
do it
Oh, yeah.
because you smited.
Because I smited. God dang.
Yeah.
Cool. Nope.
Yeah,
Everyone
everybody,
else is already cast.
we've cast it up.
He's lost.
We're casted already.
Son of a bee. Alright. Don't make mistakes, guys. Don't make mistakes.
That's why I stopped taking Psychic Interrogation, because I'm bad at it. I'm really bad at Psychic Interrogation.
Alright, I got 1 command point left. We're going to do Observer Organism on him.
That's your last command point?
Mm-hmm. He's going to fire at
I just added...
2.
Alright, down to 0. Okay.
Alright, so he's going to fire at the big unit.
Okay.
So it's 6 plus 3, so 9.
Goodness gracious, man.
Hit moves, so he's
Can
hitting
you
on 3s.
Cut me some slack here a little bit. You've got 9 shots almost every time.
And then I net the 3 back because of the 6s. Strength 9, so wounding on 3s.
Yeah.
So 2, 4, 6, 7 at -4.
It doesn't really matter. 7, you said?
Mm-hmm.
And how much damage is this?
3 flat a piece.
So 3, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, I can roll 7 of them, because even if I fail all of them, I still won't get to the last guy without. So 4 up invulnerables. So the Iridium and 1 more guy will die.
There are 4 wounds piece?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Cool. We're going to fire here. So it's going to be 6 plus D3.
Just roll 9. This is the last time I allow somebody to come on the channel and play with my orange dice.
He's not exploding on hits. Alright, and then strength 9, so wounding on 3s.
Yep.
5?
5?
3, 4, 5 at -4.
Alright, this one I have to roll, I can roll 3 at a time. So, because the last guy does not have a shield. So, 4 ups. And the last 2, because the guy that started taking wounds, and then 2 more on the last guy, he's alive.
So 2 dead?
No, just 1 dead.
Oh,
I only failed 1 of 5.
Crisis suits, what's their leadership?
7
And
or
you
8
lost
or 9.
3 there that turn. No, 2.
The lowly crisis suit is leadership 9.
Okay. What
So there's
is-
like 5 of them.
Yeah, so what does the extra kind do in melee before I decide where I'm shooting?
Don't forget your flesh
attacks.
borers.
3 attacks at -1, 2 damage. Yeah. -1, so that he would have a 5 up save.
But these are -1, the regular guns? Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous. Just give Tyranids
He's got
everything.
4 wounds left because he's full.
He's full.
We're going to go 6 into that guy.
I mean, you can just charge him. Okay, fine. 6.
Well, they're
you're
all
upset.
sick,
It doesn't
so,
matter.
Yeah, so they're all going to go into the suit over there.
That sounds better.
All right, so 10 shots hitting on.
Oh, there's 1 shot apiece?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not too bad then, I guess.
Pretty sure they're 1 shot apiece.
Should be like rapid fire. 12.
They're assault. All right, so yeah, and then range 18. So yeah, they hit on 4s.
Just dropping 2, 3. That's good though.
And then strength 5.
Winning on 4s. Ouch. Wow, that's pretty good. 5?
Yep, 5 at -1.
4 ups. Damage down to 2.
All right. They're gonna fire everything into that
3-man unit.
crisis.
Okay. But I can't kill these zone throps. They're too tough.
All right, so hitting on 3s. No rerolls. Wounding on 4s. 3 at -2.
4 ups on the shields. So damage 1, right? So
Yep.
one will be on 2 wounds remaining.
Venom Cannon gets 1 shot.
Yep.
And it fails.
Okay. That's all the shooting.
Yep. Okay. So we'll charge here first.
Okay.
It's kind of close.
Tinkle me.
Yeah. A little bit extra wiggle room would have been nice, but that's all right. They're a swarming mass, so they get to attack everything within 2.5, which means they should all get to attack. Don't think all the attacks would be needed.
You still get pile-ins, yeah.
And then we're gonna do the extra grind here.
I'm going to do my free Overwatch. Do I get a command point back? No, not for that. CP spent. So I don't think this is really going to do anything, but
We'll
it's free.
A lot of dice.
We're hitting on 4 6s. I don't know what I'm doing here. It's 4. So 4 hits from the first guy. Another 4 hits, so 8 total. It is free. Strength 5, so winning on 5s.
Yep. 3.
3 wounds. Minus nothing.
2 ups. Chink 1.
Huzzah!
All right. Then makes a charge.
Okay.
All right.
This thing looks like a monster in melee.
No, he only has 3 attacks. Can they shoot in melee though?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're crisis suits, yeah. I can just stand there. I mean, you saw what their shooting did, so.
I'm gonna charge that unit there. Yep.
That's what I should have saved my free Overwatch for.
Back behind. Okay, how many CP do you have?
I have 4.
Okay, so you can interrupt.
How I have 4? I don't know.
You haven't used any, and you keep gaining it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do the attacks back here first, I think.
Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have done my photon grenades.
On them.
Yeah.
It would have failed.
They would have failed. They rolled.
Oh yeah, they would've.
You rolled a 3.
They would've, I would've.
That'd have been funny.
Literally
So
standing next to someone with this little flash grenade, like, dang, we lost him.
I don't know where he went, guys. Holy shit.
You just hold him really still.
Oh, before I forget again, on a 2+, voracious ammunition takes effect. You take D3 mortal wounds. So you take 1 mortal wound on the crisis suits back here.
You said what?
1 mortal wound on the crisis suits. Because it's
Ouch.
voracious ammunition.
Okay. 3 wounds remaining on that one.
All right, and then he hits on 3s. So 3 hits. Strength is 7, so wounding on 3s. 1. Does he reroll because of the... Nope. 1 at -1.
4 up.
Good. All right. And then are you going to interrupt?
No. No.
All right. So 4 attacks from the Zoanthropes, hitting on 5s. Strength 5. 1 wound, no AP.
4 up. Or 3 up. They're good.
And then Gargoyles, they probably only get 1 attack apiece. Because they're just like the cheapest troop I got. Yeah, 1 attack apiece, so 10 attacks. 6, 9, 10.
Hit on 3s.
Hitting on 4s.
Hit on 4s? I guess they're just bashing me with their guns. They don't have like extra lambs.
Yeah. And then strength is 3, so 4s. 1.
He lives.
That's alright.
He'll fight back real quick. 1 hit. No wounds. All right. Here you got
What a hero.
4 attacks.
What a balls.
1 hit. No wounds. And then back there, I have no idea how many attacks those boys get back there, but we're about to find out. He has 3 attacks. So 6 attacks into your big guy on 5s. 2 hits. Strength 5s, 20 on 5s. Nope. All right, that's everything fought back.
Cool. No stranglehold.
No, I'm still holding 3. No stranglehold.
No Cyclic Interrogation.
That was round 4, right?
Silly.
Yeah.
You didn't score any point. You weren't holding enough at the beginning of the round, right?
No.
Okay. All right. So no stranglehold, no retrieve, no psychic.
Things opposite.
Yeah.
All right. I will score 4 points at the beginning of the, or 8 points at the beginning of the round for holding 2 or 3. I'm holding 3. This is not holding it. They're opposite. They're troops.
No, they are. But look at the other one.
What do you mean?
Are you here?
You're holding the back.
1, 2,
Oh, you're right.
3, 4.
All right. So I'll get control more finally.
I have the overhead. I see your models on 4 points.
Well, I don't. All right. For grind them down, we didn't kill anything, or not a whole unit.
You killed the.
No, the other way. No, I'm talking about. You didn't kill a whole unit of mine.
No.
Because he magically lived, so he's gonna run away.
Pansy.
He is. He's gonna just run right back there. We'll go to the rest of our movement. Oh, sorry. Command phase. They're gonna be rerolling all wounds when they're within 12 inches. He's gonna be rerolling everything. He's gonna give them the super move.
Okay.
So they're gonna go 16 inches. Let me double check. Yeah, 16 inches. I'm gonna go wreak some havoc. One of them does have 2 wounds left. He's also gonna move up over here. He has 4 wounds left. He'll move this way to provide the 12-inch bubble necessary for them to be rerolling the hits. And he'll move his just right there. The flamers will definitely be out of range, but we'll get some other stuff in range.
Coming back on me since I'll let you get those primary points.
All right. So we are going to. Oh, sorry. These guys need to go up here too. And his marker
We're not
drone.
gonna know who wins this game till the end of the last round. That's wild.
All right, so we're going to have this gentleman right here. Actually, at the beginning of the shooting phase, we're going to spend some... Oh, wait, I got a command point, too. Woo! So we're going to spend 1 command point
There we go.
for strike and fade. And we're going to do it with this gentleman right here. So 1 command point, he just gets to shoot and then move up to 6 inches. Hold on. 3 plus? No, fine.
Remember to roll first this time. Of course you did.
Yeah. All right. So he's going to shoot. So we'll go with the 2 plasmas. 1 hit. Oh, I forgot. I need to do something else first, too. One wound. -4, damage 3.
2.
And the cyclic. Overcharged. 1 hit. 20 on 4. 20 on 4. Nope. Okay. Then the moving part. The other part is important too. The part that moves. Oh, wait. I just realized I abandoned that point. That wasn't smart.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna move him back to the point.
No, he
The
couldn't.
whole-
He couldn't move that far anyways. He had 2 wounds left, yeah. Okay. Shooting. We're going to start with her. She's going to dump everything except for her. Yeah, she's outside of range. All right, so she's going to put everything into them.
All right.
We'll start with her Fichette. All hits. Wounding on 5s. Strength 3. 2 wounds, no AP. That's what I wanted to get out of the way.
Here we go.
Fusion. Both hit. Both wound. -4.
-4.
So we're within 12, so it's D6 plus 2. For the first one is
1 dead.
second one is 5.
1 dead.
The commander is going to put all of his shots into the gargoyles. So 3, 6, 9, 12 shots. Their toughness 3. I don't need to overcharge. They're 1 wound. Not overcharged.
Yeah.
All right. Strength. They're not synapse, so this will be strength 7. So winning on 2s.
3s because they're minor transhuman.
They have baby transhuman.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
6
6. Yeah.
at what? Negative something god awful.
-3.
Okay, so 6 die.
What are you trying to measure for?
Synapse.
Oh.
All right. So
That thing provides synapse? Awesome. Ready for my trick up my sleeve? All right, I'm going to spend 2 command points for ionized shock field. So use this stratagem in your shooting phase when a model or enemy unit was destroyed as a result of an attack made with an ion weapon, which that was a Cyclic Ion Blaster.
Sure, that's an ion weapon.
Yeah. Until the start of your next shooting phase, the enemy unit is not affected by aura abilities of other enemy units. So I can take away your synapse, right? Synapse is an aura.
Yes, it's considered an
It is
aura.
an aura. If it turns off auras, it can turn off synapse. People are using your little sniper guy, Matt.
Synapse, categorized as an aura.
Okay. So I do get 1 of the command points back, so I'll just spend 1. I did it right that time. I didn't take away 2 and add 1. So they will be turned off for the aura.
Okay.
All right, shooting. We'll go on to this squad. They're the ones that's re-rolling hit rolls of 1 and all the wound rolls, and they'll be shooting into that squad right there.
Okay.
So we'll start with the only thing that really matters is the 6 shots from their plasmas. Hitting on 4s because that's what I forgot. I already started moving guys, or I started shooting guys before I started doing the marker lights. So down at the end of the movement phase, yeah. Wounding on 4s, and reroll. That's going to be -4 damage 3 for 4 of them.
4 of them. There you go. You're coming back in the last turns.
Yeah.
Of course, if I remember to R&D Psychic Interrogation, it wouldn't be a close game. That's on me. And then firing back here.
Yeah.
On melee.
Just in 1 swoop. Oh, that is everything. No, I'm going to need 4 more. That's right. 16. 32 shots. No marker lights. No, nothing funny. Just shooting.
So they're hitting on 4.
And winning on 5s. all 32 shots convert to 4 wounds.
And no AP.
No. One more.
One more.
One more plink. I got 2 of these fine gentlemen over here that can see you. The only guns that are in range will be their plasma rifles.
All right.
2 hits. Winning on 4s. 1 wound, -4, damage 3.
3 up. Damage 3.
Yep.
No points, so he's back down to 2.
All right. And then this one single crisis suit here is the only thing I've left to shoot in my entire army, and he's going to shoot everything he's got into that guy. So we'll go with our 8. This is the one you can't feel no pain. Strength 5. Hitting on... Gotta do better than that.
3.
3 wounds. No AP. Damage 1.
Damage 1. Down to 1.
And then we'll add 2 extra dice to this. This one will be strength 6. Same deal. No AP. Damage 1. Missing the 1s. Wounding on 4s. That's so bad.
3. It's enough though.
And that was your warlord, right?
Yes.
Which is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that's it for me. That's everything.
All right.
That's all the biscuits.
5 here. 3 hits.
Yep.
And 1 wound at negative. It's negative something, so it went through.
Yeah.
It's flat 3, I believe.
Oh goodness, that hurts. Splat.
It's 2, but it was still enough to kill that guy.
Yeah, he had 2 wounds. Yeah. Ouch. All right.
Their leadership, I believe, is 6.
So 1 to pass.
Leadership 5, so I fail. 1 runs away.
And then
1s, 2s, 1s and 2s. You can just be unlucky like that. All right. Ouch.
You gotta grind them down that turn, Matt. You killed 2, 3.
And then I will get just 4 more points for
Tertiary.
yeah.
Secondary.
And you also got 2 points for that too. We forgot to count that because you were controlling that objective.
So we're contesting this, which means I don't get my CP, correct?
No.
Matt will also not get his though because he just lost the point.
I did do
Bye,
that.
guys.
He said, you know what? CP's for chumps.
All right.
I got all the other points. What do I need this one for?
Oh, I guess.
Well, I did spend 1 command point, 2 command points for that. So I'm down to 1. I didn't count that. I'm down to 1. No, I already did that because I gave myself the point back. I remember now.
My imperatives
I was
to
at
use
4.
1, since all of them are off the board, I'd have to spend command points, so I don't have an imperative
Okay.
active. He moved 8. I think he only moves 8. Yeah. All right. Shooting. He's gonna fire everything in, I guess, into the commander there.
Okay.
Looky there, only 8 this time.
You've never once got 7.
No.
Not this battle with 2 of them shooting. That's pretty good.
4s. And then strength 9.
Hmm?
3s. So 3 at -4.
3 at -4?
Yep.
He doesn't have a shield.
He's got a. Oh yeah, and
How much damage is it?
3 apiece.
He's dead.
Yeah, because yeah. Now that drone.
And then the drone dies, because 2 of them will take him out. The last one take out my drone. I don't give him a shield. He has a really cool ability that lets him, so if you declare him as a charge, he can just immediately make a normal move, so like 10 inches backwards.
Nah, I'm running away.
And you can do that once per battle round. Yes.
Rear thrusters, baby.
Yeah, it's vector maneuver, or vector thruster maneuvering or something like that.
-1 hit, so he's hitting on forwards and shooting.
It's not blast?
No.
Okay.
Well, it is variable. Maybe they do consider it blast. It is. All right. Then I will
Punch him, or charge?
charge. Charge there.
Okay.
6. I don't believe we'll make it. Nope. And then you get to attack first here.
Woohoo. We actually got 2 hits.
All right.
Winning on 5s.
Boy,
No wounds.
Okay, now he'll attack.
I'm gonna get stomped.
2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. -1, I believe. Yep, -1.
4 up. Damage, you said
2.
2. So down 2 wounds left. All right.
This was round 5.
That was about around 5, yeah. So, I mean, if you want, we could probably actually wrap it up there.
Yep.
Because I still have one more point of scoring, and I think I'm really bad at touching these things.
I don't know how. It's pretty straightforward.
Because this says I'm at 63, and this math does not add up to 63. I don't think I gave myself the primary points for the second round.
That's up to
Second round? Second round, you
56.
12. No, you're right. I don't know. I'm off somewhere because I have 13 points for assassinate. That's the max. I've got grind them down every time. I haven't done aerospace, and I've only scored. I scored 4. That's it.
Including the 10 painting points in your secondary.
8. 12 and 8, so that's 20, 38, no, 28. 28 primary points. And then
25.
35 is what it should be, because the 10 points for the painting.
Oh, I got you.
That makes sense. All right. I don't know if yours is accurate or not, too. Yours is supposed to be at 49. I don't know what it's that's not enough. You're missing these 2.
Close.
You're missing the 2 for the overrun. Yep.
Failing R&D that first turn that I did with the Warriors over here, all I had to do was not roll a 6.
Yeah.
Rough. And then forgetting Psychic.
Well, we let you deep strike and get it. Remember, we did the deep strike and you did
We
it
went
with
back
that.
and did it.
Yeah, we just did it the right
But
way.
I wouldn't have needed to do the gargoyles over there. They could have done elsewhere.
You're right. But that was rough, yeah.
Yeah, because like at the beginning, it was
Warriors, like that, once you lost your 5-up invuln,
for your weaponry, yeah.
yeah. But I mean, this is what Tau, because the thing is, like, this is good against Space Marines. Even with Armor of Contempt, you're still -4 damage, 3 weapons, which is good against basically everything. Terminators, it's good against Knights, Strength 8 at -4 damage 3. It's good against everything. And just bringing a bunch of them like that, they could put out some damage.
Yeah, for sure.
And then there's still a lot. Like I've always been worried that it's just like not enough firepower for like hordes. But then I found out it's D6 plus 2 flamers, which is pretty good against a horde. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that just 10 free flamer shots on anything coming in is pretty good. Tyranids are disgusting, though. You kill the whole unit without even seeing them just casting, just random, like, you're just buffing your guys killing units. That's stupid. if they nerf anything, it should be that.
Well, they are.
Yeah.
I mean, 50 extra points on.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
They should have done like 20.
I was gonna say because like previously the point increase to Harlequins was like the biggest point increase they've ever done, and it was a pretty dramatic increase on those Void Reavers. Yeah. And they did the Star Weavers pretty dirty too. But I mean that was just a big point increase. Like even on Drakari, their boats, they did a 10-point increase on each of them. Which was still devastating because when you're bringing 9 boats, that's 90 extra points you have to sacrifice out of your army.
True.
But adding 50 points to a single model is pretty. I guess they kind of scale it based on the fact that you only need to increase those by 10 points because you're going to bring 9 of them. If you bring 1, doesn't matter. It's not that devastating. It's when you have 9 of those boats floating around
right.
is the thing. And then with the Void Reavers, they were running 9 of them on the table too, so putting like a 20-point increase or whatever it was
hurts a lot.
Was a lot, yeah. That's 180 points. I mean, that's a lot of points.
So they had already nerfed the Malceptor. They made it to where they clarified that a psychic action is a psychic power. Which, come on, guys, we all know that's what it was meant to be.
Mm-hmm.
So I never played it like that, but people were playing it to where when you have the imperative where you can still cast psychic actions and cast.
Yeah.
The psychic action would go off on a cast of 7 or more. It'd do 3 mortal wounds. Then they'd still get 2 casts. Yeah. So
you're getting 9 mortal wounds
for free
on top of the spells you're casting
for the smite or the whatever.
Yeah.
So they were doing like 20 plus mortal wounds for one of them.
Yeah.
And then the Zoanthropes are still good. They do extra mortal wound for each one in the unit.
Yep.
And 1 extra point.
Up to 3.
Up to 3.
Yeah.
But the plus to cast it could be plus 6 if you take a full 6 group. So you're guaranteeing a super smite almost every time.
Yep.
Yep.
You basically just can't roll a 1, 2, or 3 and you super smite.
Mm-hmm.
So, don't perils. That's about
right.
that's about it.
Double 6s or double 1s.
Yeah. I mean, even though they have 4 wounds, so even if you perils, it's unlikely that they're going to die and explode and cause more mortal wounds.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
That was a close game.
That was. I knew the moment you got turn 1, I was like, man, I'm not going to score. It's going to be bad for the first 2 turns because you're just so fast and I couldn't go touch you. Like, my ideal was I went first and I deep struck in both the units, everything, just turn 1. And just try to alpha strike Plinky as much off as I could on turn 1, and then just kind of like inch backwards if your Swarmlord got too close.
Yeah, Swarmlord fell in that charge. That would have been a dead commander.
Yeah.
Taking that point.
Yeah. I would definitely have helped. Yeah.
But I just need to remember to do my psychic action.
Yeah. The problem though. And that's the problem is you really need to bring like 1 unit. Like that's all they do. I think that's why like Psychic Interrogation for Guard is so good because I have like Guard have
no spells they really want to cast.
No, they do, but they have like a 40-point Psyker that can cast just 1 spell a turn. And
weird Psyker.
Yeah, I mean they have a whole bunch of them that are like 40, 60-point Psychers. And if you can just spend 60 points on a single guy and all he does is just stand in the middle of a bunch of guard and go, once per round, here's 3 points, here's 3 points. The problem, that's why I had a problem with like Harlequins doing it, is I'm taking up my Psyker his whole entire turn doing that. And like with you, I mean, you have really great spells that you want to do. You don't want to not be smiting. That's damage output.
I wonder if you can do 2 psychic actions.
Can't.
You can only do 1.
It's just like doing an action. You can't do anything. It's an action.
Everything.
Yes, yeah.
Because then the Malceptor could still do 6 more wounds, do 2 psychic actions.
No, unfortunately.
We'll do a rematch.
We'll do a rematch.
I won't forget my stuff.
You won't forget your stuff. I thought it was good. It was rough. Turn 1 was rough for both of us.
I don't really feel like either of you won.
We kind of both
I
survived.
feel like you just both lost.
That did hurt.
I mean, you still have quite a bit of suits on the table.
The suits are. I really am digging the suits. I think that they're my play style, where they're they're kind of like Harlequins where I could be aggressive or cagey with them. And they just look cool.
Right.
Yeah. They're like Tyranids. They look cool. Man, that was fun though.
Yeah, good game.
Good game. Appreciate it. Well, everybody, we appreciate you guys coming out. I hate everybody that voted against me. Who's the fool now? No, I'm just kidding.
You would have been right if I remembered my stuff, guys. You would have been right. It's okay.
Sometimes, sometimes the fates are with you. No, it's good.
Dice game and a remembrance game.
It is a remembrance game, and I do not remember. Like, I forgot the entire game. Not one time did I remember that I get +1 AP for the first 3 battles if I'm in X inches.
Oh yeah, you never mentioned that once.
Not one time. Yeah. Yep. Just completely forgot it. Yep. So I mean, we're not perfect, okay? But thank you guys for joining us for another battle report. Make sure to catch us next time. Like, share, subscribe. Follow us on Facebook. We are also on YouTube, obviously. That's where you're probably watching us right now. And you can also support us on Patreon, which we'd greatly appreciate so we can get more awesome stuff for the channel, like bookcases. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.